Hello and welcome to the Friday night stream. Tonight we're trying something a little bit different. We got Lars in the chat. Hello, Lars.
Hello, Cart Samgram.
We are going to try playing Jackbox games with anyone who joins in the chat. I have no idea how well this is going to turn out because, well, there's a delay, and among other things, yeah, who knows? Jackbox party packs. Okay, taking that out, taking this out, taking this out, taking this out. Sorry, I'm editing. Cool. Updated. Now I gotta update YouTube quick and then I'll be good to go. Welcome to the chat. Just call me Coach 1994. Woo! How's the delay? So if I ask a question, I say, what color is the sky? How long does it take to hear it on the stream? And 6 to 7 seconds. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. That's not that bad. Is it bad enough for Jackbox games, though? We'll find out. Then again, it's probably dependent on how close you are to the origin of my stream. How you been, Lars?
Pretty good. I tell you about, well, I don't think I had an opportunity to tell you yet. My boss, this is like last week, Tuesday or last week Wednesday, something like that. Boss came to me and told me that money's tight, and so my entire team is going part-time as of the 15th.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow.
Money and hours being cut.
No.
Yeah, so I get a
Dang,
25% hour and pay cut on the 15th.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
Yeah. That hasn't exactly been fun. Yeah. And then also to find out that my roommate's bought a house. And so I have to move at the end of the month.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy crap.
Or just all in 1 week. And then Luke had a baby on Monday, so I didn't get to talk to you guys about it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep. That's been my life.
I have no words. That is wild.
Yeah, it all happened on the same day. I got the text message from my roommate the exact same time.
But you had more than one roommate, right? So they all...
Oh, they're a couple.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. Maddie and Kyle are together. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. They're buying a house together.
Wow.
Yep.
That... Good for them, I guess, but I don't know them, so that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, it is really good for them. And they bought a house on a good side of town. Like, all good things, dude. I'm happy for them. But kind of sucks for me.
Yeah. Wow. So... Sheesh. What does that mean? you're still part-time, but you'll still be like living in Colorado and everything because you can work
Yeah.
remote, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought a little bit. I was like, maybe I'll. I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll jump in and maybe I'll look at. Oh no, what did I? I maybe I'll. I've been looking at potentially moving somewhere else, just like as a I guess like for a job or whatever. But really, I like it here a lot, and I want to stay. So, yeah. Currently, right now, if I can't find a place to live by the end of the month, Eric is gonna let me stay in his guest bedroom. But as you probably already know, him and his partner live together in the same house. So
Your brother?
no. My friend Eric here, the one that watches Alvin all the time, the one that has the dog Charlie that I watch from time to time.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I remember you talking about him.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But if nothing else, I'll move.
Wow. Well, hey, if you ever need a spot to stay, you're always welcome in California, my friend.
Thanks, man.
But seriously though, like if you ever need I don't know, or if for whatever reason you can't find a place in Colorado, you can always come stay with us for a little while.
Absolutely.
And you know people out here too, so
I sure do. I know.
You could probably get a job out here and get something remote or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see how all that goes here in a little bit. I mean, it's just up in the air. And I know, like, I got to talk to that guy from the gym.
Right. Yeah.
He might have a part-time opportunity for me, and I mean, he's thinking about hiring me on as a full-time manager. So, like, I don't know. We'll see. That could turn into something.
Okay.
So yeah.
Wow. Well, yeah. I'll be praying for that because it's a wild double whammy to get.
Yeah, dude. Just a little bit of one.
Yeah. Well. Well, hey, do you want to try some trivia murder party?
Trivia murder party.
Just to see if I just want to see if there's a bad delay. I can pull Rachel in here too. All right, let me pull it up. Let's pull it up, huh? Wow, that's loud. Bear with me, I will turn this down. There we go. All right. Hello. Welcome to Jackbox Games. Let's jump in here. Let's just test it. I just want to test it.
Just test it. Just look at a test.
Let's give it a test.
Nothing more than a little test.
Yeah, nothing more than a test. So let's go to Trivia Murder Party. That's a good one to start with. You don't have to say anything. You just click a button. Connecting to Jackbox Game Services. TDWQ. Oops. I probably should have waited to share that, so I could have been first one in. You have to swap between the two. It's definitely going to be annoying and not fun. Room code TDWQ. My name, Gart. Gart is the VIP.
Always. Always is, man. You're always the MVP.
The VIP.
Or the VIP. That's what I meant to say.
Alright, Lars. You gotta join in.
I'm in the middle of something in Destiny, but after this, when I finish this activity,
Okay, yeah, finish your activity.
can't just leave all these blueberries, dude. They don't know what they're doing.
Blueberries?
That's like that's what like the Destiny community calls people who are new to the game
Oh,
and they don't know what they're doing.
instead of calling them noobs.
Yeah, or blueberries.
Need coffee is in. Need coffee at 9 p.m. Pacific time.
I mean, I'm drinking a G Fuel right now, dude.
Okay, wow, getting lit on Saturday. Or Friday. Jackbox games. How's Destiny, Lars? Have you been playing a lot recently?
I have, dude. It's been a lot of fun, man. Just like a completely different change of pace.
Frozen? Doesn't look frozen. Probably just for you. Looks good on my end.
Is it because I'm switching between them?
Shouldn't be, but maybe. I think I still have Destiny somewhere. I'd have to dig it up from the archives, but I'm sure I could still re-download it. I think I got it off of Humble Bundle like
I'm
a couple
for
years
me,
ago.
like, I mean, the game I think there's like a bunch of stuff that's free.
That's true.
But yeah, if you have your Destiny account, like, that's gonna be good because I mean like there's a lot of stuff that, you know, if you did get a bunch of things, like a bunch of the expansions, like that'll help a lot, like with stuff to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played like since we lived in Fremont probably.
Yeah, because that's when Luke and I were playing the most together.
Yeah. That's when I like first built my PC.
Yeah.
I had like
Yeah, I remember helping out with that. Yeah.
yeah, I had like a super old mouse and keyboard. I didn't have a mouse pad. Only had one monitor. Alright, man, you done with the blueberries yet?
Oh man, it's a strike. Sorry.
It's a what?
It's a strike. So it's like a dungeon. Like
A dungeon.
Yeah. It should be too much longer, but
Alright, let me just try to start this one then. I just want to see how bad the delay is.
a couple more minutes.
Wow, this still feels loud. Very loud. How's that? Okay. That? There we go. It's a little bit. It's a freaking horse head.
Wake up! Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night. An
Welcome to
endless
Trivia
onslaught of
Night.
Devious torment. But it's also an affordable vacation for the whole family. If your family likes being murdered. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini games. If you do badly in the mini game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player
Okay.
is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And it's not too late to join the audience and play along. But enough of all that.
Feel free to
Let's
join the
play.
audience and play along. Question
Okay,
1.
first question. Odessa is a major port on what body of water? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
How bad is that delay?
Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor.
I feel like that's pretty bad.
You know what you can always count on? Math. Literally. Ha! Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die.
Oh, great.
Let's go. Math,
Oh yeah, this is
math,
definitely
math,
gonna be
math.
unfair. I didn't even think about that. Because I can just answer them so much quicker than the world. Although everybody else has the stuff on their phone,
I
so...
was gonna say,
I
like,
love
it shows up on
watching
your
British
phone.
drama.
It's just,
Yeah. Oh crap, I got that wrong.
it'll just be weird. It'll just be like a little off.
I hate to say it, but math time is nearly done.
My math ain't mathin'.
And
I'm
math
dead
ain't
for sure.
mathin'.
Time to subtract your life.
Need coffee, just killed me. Okay, need coffee.
Look, there comes a time in every person's life.
Yeah, I
when
mean,
they
I guess
die
that's true.
and
You
become
can see it
a
on your
ghost. But
phone.
keep
You just
playing,
won't be
and
able
I
to see it
promise
on
you
the
can
screen
still
as
win.
quickly.
I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday.
Someday.
Oh crap! I just realized there's only one of you left alive. That means we should go to the
Playing
final
with two
round
people.
now, but it's early, and I'm having too much fun. How about this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Here's another one. Hate to be that guy, but... Do you know how many calories there are in a Starbucks Venti Caramel Frappuccino?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I know that by heart. 710.
710. Yeah, for sure. 100%. No, that
And the
should be.
correct answer is... This one.
Oh my gosh, dang it all.
Everyone is
I saw the
wrong.
10 and I was like,
have
did
a
I get it?
surprise for you. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Well, I hope you know how to spell.
That's okay.
Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs
good
out.
luck.
It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. But I will
So
be
you're
very
welcome.
disappointed if you can't find at least a
Good
5-letter
luck.
word.
Need coffee. You're gonna
Do
need
it now.
spelling lessons after this. Wait, I thought I...
Spelling lessons
By the way, the
after
letters
this.
don't have to be touched.
I thought I'm
Don't
in
forget
this
to press
too.
submit when you're
I
done.
thought I have to try to beat
just
you.
insult the man. Wow. Doesn't know how to spell it. too.
Let's see what you could come up with.
Lingual. Holy crap.
Wow, I didn't think you're actually going to be able to pull that off.
Where do you
but
get these?
I've been wrong before, as my mother constantly likes to remind
It's a good
me.
word. I probably could not have gotten that. Spelling bee champion.
I should probably be sprinkling in more clues about my true identity. I keep forgetting to do that. Alright, here's one. My name is not Brad. How about this? If I'm thinking about getting skinny jeans, which style of Levi should I get?
Oh, I think I actually know this. I think I actually know this because I wear skinny
Who
jeans.
said this one?
I know this. Good
Dang it!
Everyone is wrong.
I said 501 instead of 510.
It's time for a memory game.
Alright.
Memorize the pattern.
Oh, I never lose these.
Do 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 ba do ba do ba do. All right, let's put these away. From left to right. What was the order of the colors?
Oh my gosh, that's the easiest one.
Oh, and it probably goes without saying, if you get any of these wrong, I'll have to kill you. But I assume that was obvious.
Wait, why isn't it letting me guess? Shouldn't I be allowed to guess?
This was the pattern. How'd you do?
How'd you do?
Mistakes are unacceptable.
Oh! Dead as a doornail.
You're such a big disappointment.
Orange,
I thought
blue,
you guys
orange,
were
orange?
Smart. Well, I guess I'm the idiot.
But
No, remember
mine
what
is
Dr.
like-
Taylor
it only
says.
said that I
They're the idiots, not you.
Oh, weird.
because I switched.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from the old abandoned movie backlot if I were
Yeah.
you. They say terrible things happen there. An eerie party game where people died for not knowing trivia questions. At least that's what the press release said. 2 people died. Just how that old soothsayer predicted.
to help
Tragic.
you.
Oh, but I've said too much. I'll have a number 5
Yeah.
with the root beer, please.
I think... I don't know how I would do that.
Hi.
I think I would have to, I would have to, like, pull everybody in Discord, probably. To make the timing faster. And then stream that, maybe. Yeah, that's frustrating. Frustrating. Alright, well, it's a work in progress. We'll get it. I could pull people into Discord, I guess. I'd have to go into a separate Discord. Which I do have. Oh well. I'm gonna change it to just chatting for now. Because Lars, god dang,
We're just chatting. Yeah,
we were
just
chatting.
chatting. Yeah, that's all we're doing. We're just chatting. You know.
Chatting. Good. Updated. What else is new?
What else is new? I don't know, man. Nothing else is new.
There we go. Oh.
Is that so, huh?
Yeah. Sounds like Luke's been good though. I jumped on some games with him yesterday.
Yeah, last I talked to him, he said the babe is just so easy.
Yeah.
Like that's.
I think he was having trouble sleeping yesterday, but besides that, he said he's been great.
It's good. Good for him.
Yeah.
All right, Garrett. Where's your Jackbox games in here?
I just turned it off, Lars.
Oh.
Yeah, it was lagging too much. The way I'd have to do it is I would have to pull everybody into Discord separately and then stream the Discord chat. That would be too much work. If I had more people, then I could. Then I would.
Then you would.
Then I would. But not right now.
Not right now, he says.
I'm debating what I should play right now. I feel like I'd just play something chill, maybe.
Yeah. Dude, what's been on the playlist lately? What have you been listening to?
You know,
Like,
I've been going back and listening to a lot of Wolves at the Gate again. As of recent.
I yeah. I was talking to Luke the other day about this, and I said I just like saw on Spotify, you know how they have like the autoplay feature where it's just like if you don't loop it, you don't do any like you don't set any parameters to a playlist, it'll just like start playing the radio afterwards. Like they'll just add songs that Spotify feels are like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I just put on like the album that Wolves at the Gate just covered.
Oh yeah, their whole new album is all covers. They just came out with a new cover from Linkin Park, actually. I think yesterday.
Oh really?
Yeah. The what's that song? The
Breaking the Habit.
Yeah, Breaking the Habit. Yeah.
Anyway, I just played those songs and just like I've been letting them go.
Whoa, Luke's playing Call of Duty?
What?
Is that legit? There's no way. Did he get hacked again? I just got a notification that he's playing Call of Duty.
In here?
In Steam. I just got a Steam notification.
Yeah, the original.
That's sus, dude. I'm gonna reach out to him.
I just text him, be like, hacked, question mark?
Yeah. Playing COD right now?
Uh-oh.
If not, you might be hacked again. We'll see. Anyway, sorry, you were saying, you know how it goes to radio?
Yeah, so I just have been building a playlist off of that like cover album from Wolves at the Gate, and dude.
Oh yeah.
Banger after banger after bang.
Is it giving you like a bunch of like post-hardcore covers?
Christian bands. Yeah. No, just
Christian bands.
like clean ones, yeah. I think there's been like one or two songs that haven't been, but like just a bunch of War of Ages.
Oh yeah.
The Plot in You.
Yeah.
Who's the other one that I was? Fit for a King.
Yeah, I used to listen to a lot of Fit for a King when I would lift. They're a great band to listen to when you lift.
Another band that I was looking at or one of their songs came up and I really like it. It's from the artist is Behold the Beloved.
Mm-hmm.
They like Luke and I were talking that they just sound like Disciple.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. Boy, this song, Breaking the Habit. Oh my gosh, this is gonna go hard.
Yeah, dude. I didn't hear the whole thing. I just saw the notification that it came out today, but I've listened to all the other songs from that album. I don't know if you would care about this, but I've also been listening to a band called Greta Van Fleet recently.
I feel like I've heard of them.
You probably have. They like were pretty viral like a year or two ago, and I didn't even realize it.
Oh yes.
They're like They're
Like
like
the
our
70s.
age, but they literally
Yeah.
sound like they're
70s, yeah.
yeah. The
Like,
one dude
or the
sounds
late
like he's
60s,
the
I
lead
guess.
singer of Led Zeppelin,
Yeah.
and
yeah,
he can
yeah,
like make his voice sound like Rush a little bit too. So it's like been bringing me back on this like 70s and 80s rock vibe. It's been pretty cool. Because they are the one dude, he is such a good singer. It's crazy.
Yeah, dude. I have heard of him. I did like I guess they showed up on my like on my what's it called feed for a while. On my like YouTube Shorts feed.
Okay, yeah. That's how I found them. They showed up on my YouTube Shorts feed. Um, Whoa. But yeah, they're pretty good. I've been enjoying them.
Yeah, I believe that, dude.
What the heck?
I have been broken. Wow, this song goes hard.
The new one?
Yeah.
Dude, they all do. My favorite one is probably
Pardon me, dude. It's the best.
no, the
No, dude, you got
I was
it.
either
You
gonna
can't
say
do it.
Attack or what's the other one?
Dude, it's gotta be Pardon Me. Pardon
I know.
Me is the best one. Without a doubt.
I'm gonna
My
get-
opinion.
I'm gonna
But
get
for
a copy of
sure.
this. Pardon me. Oh wait, it probably is Pardon Me actually.
So good.
My actual favorite is Heathens because I'm biased.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, no, it's probably actually
That would make sense.
wait, why? Oh, it's an EP, isn't it? Pardon me, Stupid Deep. Oh, the desktop version of Spotify is weird. I don't like it. I hate it. I actually hate it. Albums, popular releases. No, yeah, Attack is definitely my favorite. And then Heathens is also really good. It's just quality.
Pardon me, pardon me. I don't know, man. This song is just so good. Be the same. Oh,
Jeez, what the heck is up with this dude's hair?
what'd you decide to play, G?
I'm just messing around playing Tricking 2.0. 2.1.
Playing what?
Tricking 0.
Oh, tricking. I thought you said cooking, and I was just like, bro. My man's playing a cooking game.
No.
It's like that's just doesn't sound like Garrett at all.
No, it doesn't. That wouldn't be me. I'm gonna give him blue hair, I guess, because all the other hairstyles look weird. Alright. Eyebrows? I should see more of a difference, and I don't. Body? Nope. Eyes? His eyes are kind of creepy right now. Let's make him a little creepier. Right. Mount. Corkscrew. Oh,
The corkscrew?
good cork. Good cork. Dub cork. Cork. Dub cork. 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 Ooh. Cork. 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 Moonkick. Oh, tries to cork and he dies. Let me just J-step triple real quick.
J-step.
Oh,
Triple.
he doesn't get it. I thought he would have landed that. J-step triple off the ledge. What? What the heck? Maybe on spring floor I can do it. Oh, not quite. I can double hyper though.
100% on spring floor, bro.
Oh, he can dub easy. Just a quick J-step dub. Dub, 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 dub. Oh my God. Quality. Okay, here's the combo. Hook kick. Wish I knew how to... I don't remember how to touchdown rise. There's a dub cork. Cork? Dub cork? Cork. Oh, that was wrong. This game. I can't do this game right now. It's too buggy for me. Alright, let me double check this because I think I'm feeling a racing game. I just really want to play a racing game right now.
You're feeling a racing game, bro?
Dude, I haven't played a
You
race.
feeling okay?
I haven't played a racing game in so long, dude.
You have a Switch?
No,
Play that Mario Kart, bro.
I don't have it. I don't have that.
That's rather unfortunate.
I know. Oops. Oh crap. What have I done? Oh, sorry. Load content. All right, Lars, I'll pull up some questions.
Some questions.
Yep,
Playing some Would You Rather?
I could. Oh, that'd be fun.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've done that. Like we've done like company like team bonding like lunches, just playing Would You Rather for an hour.
Dude, those are so great.
It's so
Rachel and
easy
I-
to. It's a great way to get to know people. To be honest.
Yeah, for sure. Rachel and I will get lost doing that. We'll play like Would You Rather. And we'll just like ask random questions to each other that we find on Google.
Dude, you know what song actually slaps?
Hmm.
Lowborn. I don't think there's.
That's a
song
good one.
that,
Every
like,
time that one comes on, it's a quality song.
I'm like, I don't know if there's a song that I like by Wolves at the Gate more.
The Father's Bargain is my all-time favorite.
And that is also really good. That's a really good one. But honestly, like, man, I don't know what it is, but just something about it.
There we go.
Just
Okay, Lars. Oops. Okay, Mr. Lars.
all right. I'm ready.
First, would you rather question. Wait. Is that going? There we go. Okay, first would you rather question. Let's find out here. Okay. Would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
Oh my goodness.
Would you rather, Rachel wants to
wow.
hear it. Would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future? I'll tell you my answer.
Man. Well, the internet exists, right? So like
Yep.
150 years.
150 years?
Yeah, because then you can just look back, you just look into the future, take a peek at what the internet says about any time period between now and 150 years from now. You can be like, yo, I know that Elon Musk sells Twitter on this day.
Oh,
yo,
yeah.
I'm buying a
Just
like
buy it.
you know, like, dude, what? You can know when a stock market crash is coming. You can know what the winning lottery ticket numbers are from a certain day in history. Like,
True.
dude.
True.
dude, you just, yeah, who cares? Just look 100. Well, and then you could also, well, unless the world in 150 years is like absolute in shambles, and in that case, you're not seeing squat because nothing exists. You're like, oh, cool, we nuke ourselves at some point between now and 150 years from now because there is nothing to see.
True.
So it could be a double-edged sword, I'd say.
I would probably say if I could turn it on and off, like I don't want to just see 10 minutes into the future, 150 years into the future at random. I'd want to be able to like use it when I want. I feel like being able to use it for 10 minutes into the future would be kind of nice. But 150 years, then again, it's like 10 minutes.
10 minutes is literally nothing, dude.
Yeah, it's like could you act quick enough? Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, like, you could, like, avoid a car accident, or you could, like...
Oh, Rachel says, being a mom, I'm always thinking 10 minutes ahead, so knowing 10 minutes ahead would just stress me out.
Yeah, that's so true. Like, honestly, like, I think about it, like, maybe if you're, like, Secret Service,
Yeah.
like, maybe then, like, yeah, absolutely. Or, like, Special Ops or something like that, like, maybe then.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I'd probably take 150 years. It'd be just interesting to know, like, trivially, like, what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I feel like you would have more potential to do more in 10 minutes, though. You could just be like, oh, what's the... If you wanted, like, those lottery numbers, you could just... Oh, well, I guess you couldn't do that. You could do it with the stock market, though, potentially.
Yeah. Oh, 10 minutes? Dude, you could be the best day trader in the world.
Yeah,
No learning required.
true. That is very true. See if Star Wars gets good again in 150 years. Is it even worth it then at that point?
It won't be. No, we'll be living Star Wars by then, bro.
What?
For the grandchildren.
I said we'll be living it by then.
Yeah, right. We'd be living it. Okay, new question. Would you rather... Wait, no. I'm not gonna do that one. I'm gonna do... Oh, I'm getting a message from Luke. Oh, just kidding. Michael says probably hacked. Probably. Maybe. Do I risk messaging him on Steam? And then he'll probably hack my account too.
Let me see here. He says I snapped him. He said,
Okay.
yeah, he is.
He's hacked? Or he is playing?
No, he's playing.
Oh. Why isn't he in the chat?
I don't know, man. He doesn't like us anymore.
Alright, well, that's fine. Who needs a best friend? When
Yeah.
you've already got another one.
Yeah, that's why you had two of us, you know? You invested properly.
I diversified.
You diversified that portfolio, bro. Absolutely.
Okay. Would you rather swim? This is for fun. You don't have to like swim in it to escape with your life or anything. Would you rather swim in a pool full of Nutella or a pool full of maple syrup?
Nutella would be impossible unless it was hot. So
I know, that's what I was gonna say. That stuff is thick.
You mean like stand on it? Like
It just says
yeah.
swim.
Well,
in it.
no, you wouldn't swim. You would literally stand in it. So, my vote is maple syrup. Also, maple syrup is so much better than Nutella.
You know, actually, I'd have to agree with you. I would definitely pick maple syrup as well. Just Call Me Coach 1994 also says maple syrup.
Yeah, good call. Good call.
Good pick. Good picks. Okay. Would you? Okay, this one could be interesting. Would you rather be 11 feet tall or 9 inches tall?
Gosh, neither of those sound good.
I know. 9 inches.
I mean,
Trying
okay.
to think about how big Ike was when he was born.
Like,
he was
like
19.
11. Okay, yeah. See, it's like babies are like between like 11 and 20
No.
or 25.
I was
right?
20. I was 24 inches when I was born.
Yeah, okay, but that's what I'm saying. It's like there's somewhere between a foot and 2 feet, like usually.
Yeah, I guess.
Like on the short side, maybe a
So
little bit
you're
smaller
even
than a
like
foot.
you're like gonna be wearing preemie clothes your entire life.
Yeah,
if you're
dude,
9
like
inches.
The money you save.
dude.
Well,
Also,
would you say
but like,
anything?
but 11, dude.
I don't know.
11 feet, dude. What
11
are you doing?
feet. Yeah, 11 feet.
Like, dude, you're taller than a basketball hoop, bro.
True, but yeah.
I feel like 11 feet you could live, you know? Also, think about just like the amount of money you would have just for being that tall. Like maybe
Yeah.
maybe being small too, you would also.
You
But,
could get some
you know,
cash
like,
from being small.
you probably could, but like I feel like it'd be easier to be like the sponsor of every big and tall store. Like, if you're 11 feet tall, there is no bigger and taller, you know?
Yeah, true. I would probably have to say 9 inches.
Really? No way.
Yeah, dude. Because you wouldn't
Dude,
run into any of the
wild.
issues that a tall person runs into. And I feel like there's enough accommodations.
Dude, I would just walk around a grocery store all day and help people take stuff off the top shelf. I mean, I kind of already do that
I would
now,
just
but,
love
like,
to like sit in, I would just love to like, I don't know, like crawl in like a cupboard or something and just like make that my bedroom. Oh, he's not. Oh, okay, he's responding. All right, interesting. Interesting questions, to say the least.
Yeah, I'm saying 11 feet tall.
11 feet tall.
Yeah.
Rachel said 9 inches as well.
Oh, you guys are, it's like you guys are married or something, you know?
Yeah, something to that effect. That's what I would say.
Something like that, you know? You hear that, Rachel? Just something like that. You're not actually married, it's just something like it.
I'm waiting for her response.
I don't think she would like that, huh?
Probably not.
If that was actually what you said, like, just something like it. You know? You know Apex is bad when I'm playing Modern Warfare 2. Facts! Yeah.
That is very true. If I had Modern Warfare 2, I'd play it. I don't have it though. Or does he mean Destiny, anyone? I don't have it, Lars.
I'm sorry, man.
Dude, I'd play some Minecraft though. The Luke hates Minecraft.
He sure does.
I'd be down to play some Minecraft.
Saw some folks was that I was hanging out with Christian earlier this week. Oh boy.
Christian!
And I was at his house and his brother was playing Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I watched them play for like 20 minutes. I was like, this looks like a good time, man.
Yeah, dude. Okay. Would you rather cuddle a koala or pal around with a panda?
A panda could eat you. Koalas are pretty
No,
vicious though.
We're assuming that both are nice. In this case, they have to be
Oh.
nice.
Then a panda for sure. Come on, I already have a massive dog. Like, I can't just like, I'm not. It's not like, I just feel like you gotta hang out with the teddy bear, right?
True. A panda in that case would be like having just a big
Like
dog.
he's
and
already
koala would just
he's
be
already
like,
a love sack, bro.
Yeah, a koala would just be like, yeah, a fluffy little cat thing. Yeah. I'd probably say the same. I would have to take the panda. Rachel loves pandas. That's her favorite animal. So she is also picking panda. Would you rather have a pause button or a rewind button in your life? That's an interesting question. Like a rewind, that gets into dangerous click territory. Where it's like, if you have a rewind button, does that mean you watch your life pass before your eyes? Well, I guess technically it would apply to both because you paused, then same thing would
Yeah,
happen.
and like what? Also, like pausing, like what does that do for you?
It gives you a second to think. So it's like
Yeah,
if
okay, it
you
gives you a
could
second to think, but
pause-
also that you just rewind and like think constantly.
No,
you know?
because the rewind is instant. So it's like you go back to that time and it's time is playing again.
Right. But what I'm saying is like you're like, okay, so I messed up. Let me just sit here and think a while, like no matter what the consequences of me messing up is, you know? Because like I already like
Oh.
I'm gonna rewind anyway.
Yeah, but like if you rewind and then time starts playing right away again.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is like
Does-
you think
what
about
if
it
you-
before you hit the rewind button.
But like what if we're like in the middle of a conversation, I say, "Hey Lars, is the sky blue?" And
Yeah.
you
And
rewind
I say it's
and you're
purple.
like, "Yeah, it's blue." And then you're like, "Oh wait, I wanted to rewind that." And you rewind and then you know what I'm going to say,
Uh-huh.
but you're spending all your time thinking about it. So maybe before I asked if the sky was blue, I was like, the sky looks nice today. But because you were so busy thinking about what I was gonna say next and how you would respond, you just completely disregarded me saying the sky is.
I think it's
so-
no, I think it's
So then
I
I'd
think
be
it's
like, oh
exa-
well,
no.
he doesn't want to talk to me, so I guess I'll just see you later. And
Here's
I'd
the
never
deal,
end up asking you the question.
Okay,
So the future
you're saying
has changed.
The future changes regardless of if you rewind.
No,
Okay,
well,
that's fair.
yeah. The future changes. Yeah, right.
Yeah, but like
Regardless
if you
of-
pause,
you don't know the future.
dude, yeah, you don't know the future anyway. So you'd like no matter what you're thinking about, like it would only be situations where you're like, I'm pausing this literally because I have to respond within a certain amount of or like instantaneously from when this. Yeah, like the situation, dude. Rewinding just is the same as a pause. At the end of the day, like it's the same effect.
It's a similar effect though, because if you rewind, there's a potential that the question or whatever circumstance that happened that caused you to rewind might not even happen again.
For sure.
Interesting to think about. I'd probably
sure
say. I'd probably say. You know, I was playing devil's advocate, but I'd probably rewind. I'd probably
I
rewind.
feel like rewind is really the only option. You know? Like pausing, like again, like I just think like what does that actually do?
Well, if you can like call it right away, like if some dude like says something snarky to you or whatever, and you're in like a weird situation, you're like, this sucks. You're just like pause.
Oh,
give
100%.
yourself a
You're
t-
never
chance to
losing an
think.
argument.
Yeah, right. You don't lose an argument ever. But then again, yeah, right. Yeah. Because if you rewind, the argument still plays out real time. You just
Yeah.
know what they're gonna say.
Well,
Yeah,
you know
theoretically, you
what
know-
yeah.
you
they
know where you're
could
gonna
say
mess
something-
up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, you can just replay the argument over and over and over
Yeah,
again
yeah. But
until
then
you win it.
But then you also still have to keep reciting your same
Oh, Groundhog Day. You
thing.
know what
Yeah,
people are gonna.
right. Exactly.
Yeah.
That'd be so
It's like-
annoying.
It's
But I'd
like
probably
that.
still
Like
pick
you
it.
give so many people that creepy, like, how do you know? How do you know already? Kind of. a
No,
vibe.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You're like, no. I got a weird superpower, you know?
Yeah, like I swear it's not weird. I just somehow know exactly what you're gonna say right before you say it.
Yeah, exactly what you're gonna say. Like I'm really Johnny on the spot with this one.
Okay. Um. Hmm. I feel like this one might be one-sided, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Would you rather be able to
No.
take back anything you say or be able to hear any conversation that's about you.
Hmm.
That's an interesting one.
Like, but if you hear it, like, can you, like, you can't change what you're about to say. You're like, I'm gonna know how this conversation is gonna go. I feel like that would just create massive anxiety. Like, if I start a conversation with this person, I know this is how it's gonna go. I'm just not gonna say anything, you know?
No, you can hear any conversation that's about you. So like, people could be
About you.
about me.
I thought you said
yeah.
about to happen.
No, about you. So like, someone could be like 10 million hours away from you. Someone could be 1,000 miles away from you, and they're like randomly start talking about you, and you can dial in.
Oh.
I don't know if I think that would give me anxiety. I don't know if I'd want that. I feel like I'd have to be able to take back anything I say. But I feel like then, in that case, I would end up taking back more than what I should. Like, I wouldn't learn from my consequences as much, because I would just be like, oh, I take that back.
Yeah. I feel like...
Whereas technically, oh, that's an interesting question then, because then it becomes like, how vulnerable technically do you want to be with people? Or like, how much do you want to know about yourself, I guess? Because if you can take back anything, any vibe you got that someone has a bad impression of you or thinks ill of you because you say something, you could just take it back.
Yeah.
But on the other side, if you could hear anything about you, you're going to hear all the positives and the negatives and get a true representation of what everybody thinks of you.
Yeah. Who's your friend and who's not?
Yeah, right. Well, and not even that, because like sometimes like you can still have friends that are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he does this or whatever.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. Is like you would know who like your real friends are.
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's interesting. I feel like I feel like what would be good for me would be to pick the being able to hear any conversation.
Yeah.
But
I think it would make you a really self-aware human being.
yeah. But like,
Well, likely. I guess not necessarily, but
well, I think eventually it would make you self-aware after screwing up every single day.
you know what
times
it
a
would
day.
probably do? It would humble you a lot when you realize that nobody's really talking about you.
True. That's actually very true.
Cause like you're like, you know, our egos think like, oh, people want to talk about us all the time. But in reality,
Yeah,
they
nobody.
probably don't.
Yeah, that's a good point. Just Call Me Coach 1994 says, take back. Why would you take back and
Give
not
us a reason, bro.
listen in?
Coach, I just want to hear it. You talk to me.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. I think
Yeah.
if I
I'd
had
want to
it,
hear. I'd want to hear what people had to say, because then I
yeah,
could really like just get a better gauge for
I could self-reflect more
sure.
after the painful learning process that would come from it.
Yeah, or you. I just think I would cut people. I would just cut the people that are talking like that, talking that smack to me out of my life. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I think after like 5 or 10 years of having that, you would have gotten to a place of like understanding with people and hopefully like forgiveness of people if you did it right. Whereas like on the flip side, I almost feel like if you took back stuff after 10 years of being able to do that, you would either be very aware of what you say, or you'd be so immobilized and you're constantly taking back anything because it's almost like you're just afraid to offend people.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like for me anyway, I'd have much more of a temptation to just never speak. because I'm always taking stuff away. I'm like, oh no, is that hurting someone's feelings? Versus like me just saying something and being able to hear how it affects somebody and then learning from it. I don't know. I mean, I guess they could both have a similar effect, but I would never just, I don't know. Nice landline. Hey, nice landline you got there, Mr. Talker. Landline?
All right, G, hit me with the next one. What's the next one?
Okay. What's a landline? Get safe, yo. What do you mean by landline?
Oh, hey.
What is he talking about? All right. Get safe, yo. Feel free to jump in on the chat. Microphone attached to a cord. It's not attached to a cord. It's attached to my computer. A different cord. These are my headphones. Oh, is yours wireless? No, my mic's not wireless. It's a USB attached to my PC. This is just an aux cord. But I appreciate you. Landline. Repeats landline. What do you have, a wireless mic? No way do you have a wireless mic. Like the quality on that would be terrible. Through the PC. Oh, connected to the land. Oh, I got it. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, next question. By request from Lars. Okay. I feel like we actually see a lot of this in today's society. Would you rather be the absolute best at something that no one takes seriously, or be average at something well respected?
Yo, the second one's just
like,
already my life, dude.
I know, literally, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like
about?
that's my life a lot of times.
Yeah. I feel like, dude, the thing about the first one is that, guess what? There are communities that care about something that like nobody cares about.
Yeah.
So like think about like Kendama.
Get Safio says best for sure. He wants to be the best.
100%.
And he says I love things.
Yeah, 100%. Dude.
Yeah, I feel like I can respect that, but nowadays we live in a society where like, oh, best at all things though. Oh, good luck. I don't mess around. I don't know if that's part of the question. It says absolutely best at something, one thing that no one takes seriously. I think about, like, I saw this, I don't know if you've seen advertisements for this. There's a game, I don't know how I came across it. It was like when I was doing a bunch of Spike Ball stuff. I was like looking at Spike Ball sets and playing Spike Ball a lot. And there's a game that came up called Can Jam with two K's, or no, with a K.
Oh, okay.
Kan Jam, and it's literally bad game. Have you seen it? Have you seen that game?
No.
It's literally Luke says bad game. It's literally a game where you throw like a frisbee, not like a disc golf frisbee, just like a literal like ultimate frisbee. Yeah, kind of like disc golf for noobs, and you basically throw it at like an oil container with like a little slot cut through it, and if you hit it through the slot, then it's like 3 points. But if you throw it over the open oil barrel and your teammate like dunks it in and it gets into the bottom of the barrel, you get like 1 point. Did I say that right? Yeah, in the slot it's 3 points, and then if you dunk it, it's 1 point, and then if you miss it, it's 0. And the goal is like, it's like bags, like you have to get to 21 or something. And
Interesting.
It's like, when I saw that game, I was like, this looks like the dumbest thing.
But honestly, like even
On the
like
planet.
something like bags, like think about bags. Like
Yeah,
people like,
go nuts
like
about
yeah,
bags.
and it's like a professional sport now. Like what is that? You know?
Is that a thing? Sorry.
Oh,
Good Savior just said playing Can Jam for noobs, or testicle toss throwing with your legs. Do people do that? Do people play testicle toss with their legs? Is that real?
I mean,
I gotta find
I don't-
footage. Let's pull up a clip. Sorry, you were saying?
like I forgot what I was saying, to be honest.
Oh, I see. Luke says I do because I'm the best at everything. Okay, I mean,
Oh
But-
no, I was saying that people like go pro in stuff like bags.
yeah,
like,
the weirdest things. Yeah, that's what
like
that's why I was
axe
saying.
throwing, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'd rather be the absolute best at something because you can at least like make your money doing something like is super obscure.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we already live in a world where that exists, where like people become the absolute best at things that nobody cares about.
Yeah. And also, like, if it's something like, depending on what it is, like, bro, stream that. There's
Yeah.
gonna be people watching.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I do because
Bro,
I'm the
put
best at
Instagram
everything.
live.
Yeah. Someone with no arms might do it. That is true. You have a point. Someone with no arms might play ladder golf / testicle
with their
toss
legs.
with their legs. Would you rather
sure
talk to
that's-
your friends in Discord or just stream in a chat? Given the circumstances, I guess stream and chat. Stream chat. Considering you're not in Discord, get Safio 77. Although you're not get Safio 77 in Twitch. Okay, next question. Oh no, this is a weird one, but I gotta do it.
Uh-oh. He's
Gotta
gotta.
walk into this Call of Duty. No chance, dude. I need you in the chat.
Bro, why are you playing Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah.
Wait, are you playing like this year's Modern Warfare 2 or like
If you're
old
playing
school?
old school Modern Warfare 2, I would low-key play that.
Dude, I'm just out here breaking the habit, bro.
Okay, here's the next question. Would you rather have a third nipple or an extra toe? Extra toe? Is that what you said?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you wear socks all the time. You can hide that.
Yeah, true. But I mean, you wear a shirt all the time for the most part.
Yeah, but like, like the thing is like there are times where you do take your shirt off, like at the beach.
Yeah.
Like you could wear sand shoes then. You could wear water shoes then. Like you could always cover your feet, you know?
Yeah.
But like there are times where you want your shirt off, you know?
It's a conversation starter. You want people to know about it?
The toe or the nipple?
The nipple.
Dude, I feel like the toe is also, if you're like, dude, I got 6 toes. Like that's for sure a conversation starter.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. Definitely a conversation starter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'd have to go with the toe as well. I don't know. If you're somebody out there who would choose to have a third nipple, please tell me why, because you're a special type of person and you deserve to be seen.
Maybe there's like one mom out there that's got like triplets. And she's just like,
true.
and I just wish that I
I
could
just
just feed
re-
them all at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Next question. Would you... Oh, okay, this one could be interesting. Would you rather go back to the past and meet your loved ones who passed away, or go to the future to meet your future children and or grandchildren?
Probably go to
Interesting.
the past. I feel like just to me, like the past seems like I don't know, a simpler time.
Yeah.
I think that just
Yeah, it's interesting because we have the perspective of the future. I feel like there's so much in the past that we could just be like, Oh, you guys don't need to worry about that. I would probably agree with you. It'd be interesting to hear, like, I really don't know much about, like, my family beyond my grandparents.
I just sat, literally just the other day, when I was home over the 4th of July, I sat with my grandparents and literally looked through our heritage book.
Yeah.
And it's like crazy to me. Like some of the names in there, bro. I'm like, dude, if you wanna go pick out if you want a cool name, dude, just look at your family tree. Because I guarantee you got some cool ones in there.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I've seen like glimpses of like our family tree book or whatever. But I haven't like, I don't know enough to know like what people did, like, you know, I really just like know names. That's about it. So it'd be cool to like hear from them. I feel like if I was listening to my grandkids or like my kids' kids or something, that would just stress me out because it would be a reflection of me. I'd be like,
maybe.
What
or
did I
just
do
like,
this right?
Again, it'd be like, what has the world turned into? You know?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Interesting.
Like, you know, like if you were like, you know, you talk to those kids and they're just like, you know, like not speaking sentences. You're like, dude, what has the world come to? Like worse than the Fortnite dancing thing that happened like 10 years ago where like preschoolers couldn't talk. They just Fortnite danced.
I know.
It's like,
what
just
happened? It was like
happened?
during COVID, right?
Yeah, they were just so sheltered. It's like, what in the world?
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Okay, this one's kind of sad. Do you want a sad one or do you want a funny one?
Whatever, man. I'm down for the real feels, you know?
Okay, here's this. I just saw this one first. Would you rather spend a year entirely alone or a year without a home? Meaning you're homeless.
A year entirely alone.
Really?
Yeah. Like I assume like I'm not like in prison, so I'm not like in a random room by myself. Like I'm like.
But you're alone though.
Yeah, but
it'd be like I picture that as like
and-
I picture like I Am Legend, where he's like walking a city and there's nobody.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, like there's no one on Earth, or like you're just like kind of isolated.
Well, I mean, you're just
Like
alone.
I'm thinking like you go live in like a cabin in the woods for a year.
Yeah. I guess that's probably more.
What was the other
realistic.
one?
Or you don't have a home for a year. It's only a year for both of them.
I couldn't be homeless for a year. I'd like rather have a home and be alone for a year, like doing my own thing, than.
But you
And
have people. You have people, so like you could stay with friends. You could.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I think about. I don't know if I could be alone for a whole year.
Do I get to keep my dog?
No, alone. So I think of that as like literally nothing. Like no animals, no like life contact.
Yeah. Homeless just sounds so scary to me.
Yeah, I agree. It sounds stressful.
I would, yeah. I feel like I'm like, it would be way easier for me as a human being to be alone, completely isolated for a year,
Yeah.
than it would be to be homeless for a year. Like the mental battles are totally different. Yeah, you got community, yeah, you got people, yeah, you might be couch surfing. Yeah, like you have connection and stuff, but like, and maybe that's like, I mean, God made us to be that way, but I also feel like I could, like, it's just a year. It's not like it's
Right,
like
yeah,
it's not like I'm
forever.
like it's the rest of my it's not like the rest of my life. Like I could do a year in isolation. I bet I would learn a lot. I would grow a lot as a human.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's a lot
But
there that
the same with being homeless too. Like you'd have so much to appreciate. I don't know. I don't know. I think I could do it. I could. So I feel like it kind of goes back to one of the earlier questions. Like I could do both, for sure. But I think I would come out a better person and a stronger person if I was homeless versus if I was alone, personally. I think if I was alone for a year, I would find myself becoming complacent. Or like I would just get so used to being alone that I'm like, I start to not like people. And I think that's dangerous. When people are like, oh, I don't like people or whatever. I'm not a people person. Or like when people use the excuse that they're an introvert so much so that they're like, well, I just don't like people because I'm an introvert. I think that gets dangerous. And I think I would do that. I would for sure. I would like, that'd be bad for me. So for that reason, I'd have to say homeless. Because I'm also like not a super, I'm not really the type of person, I don't know, like I feel like I'm extroverted, but you're late to the conversation, Luke. You said I'd take the third nipple for sure. I'm not really the type of person who's like gonna go out of my way to ask somebody for help, which is probably something I should get better at, to be honest. But if I was homeless, that's something I'd like have to learn really quickly. So I feel like it would be so challenging, but I would learn fast. Okay, here's a would you rather from chat. Get safe, yo. 77, not 77, says, would you rather have a teammate that only gets 8 kills in a hard point, or just that's the only option because that's the reality that he faced? Okay, here's a good one. Would you rather? I can tell you got smoked if he only had 8 kills. That doesn't surprise me. Would you rather have a photographic memory or an IQ of 200?
Photographic memory or an IQ of 200.
Yeah. Is that what your answer is? Are you saying IQ of 200? Or are you just repeating the question?
I'm asking.
Yeah.
Photographic
So, photographic memory or IQ of 200?
I guess I don't like know. Real talk, I don't really know what an IQ of 200 means.
So, Luke says, I'm
Like-
smart already. I take picture brain. So for reference, an IQ of 100 is average. So that's like an average.
so-
that's the basis they use for an average person.
So 200 is just, is it exponential? So that's like,
Yeah, that's
so is that
So,
just like,
if you
you're
have an
just-
IQ of like 120,
twice
I think it's 120 or maybe 130, you're considered a genius. Or maybe it's 150, but I feel like it's lower. Genius IQ. Let's check the Google. Okay, it is 150. So those with an IQ of 145 or 154 would be considered geniuses at the collegiate level. A person with an IQ of 155 to 164 is on par with a Nobel Prize winner. A high genius is defined as a score between 165 and 179, while the ultimate genius has a score between 180 and 200.
So 200 is a perfect score. So
Yeah,
my question
technically.
is,
If you can
so my
get
question would be, how like, how would you know? Like, I've never taken an IQ test. I don't know what I am.
I've actually never taken one either.
But I would say I am probably smarter than the average.
Should we take the IQ test to find out?
Sure. Yeah, mate.
Just kidding.
You know, it'd be crazy. I'd love to be like an 80. That would just make me so happy.
I've never taken one. I don't think I'd be outside of the range of 100, but I also don't think I'd be over 100.
Yeah,
Actually,
I mean,
I've taken
I
like
don't
a
know.
I've taken like a practice IQ test, and they're just really weird. Like, no, they're not fun. They're just like all the typical questions that you see are like guess the pattern type stuff. Stupid.
Mhm.
Anyway, I have a different reason though. I would not take the IQ. I'd take picture brain as well. I'm on.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel
on there
like
with
a
Get
picture
Safety.
brain is. I like the fact that you could just remember. You could just remember anything that, like, anything that you look at,
Yeah.
bro. That just seems. I mean, that's the next level busted, you know?
Yeah, I agree. That's insane. Also, I don't know anything about anything, but I will say this. I don't think having a high IQ is I don't think that's a good indicator of like
Yeah.
Okay, it's called intelligence quotient, obviously.
Yeah.
But
But
is it a true representation of all around intelligence? I say definitely not. Because there are so many like serial killers and psychopaths out there that have IQs of like 150 and up because they're crazy. They're just whacked out of their brain. And they may have like really good like numerical smarts or logistic smarts, but they have no morals. They have no social skills. You know, so like there's so much more that goes into all around intelligence than just IQ. And I don't know. I don't really see that much value in it. But then again, I'm not a 200 IQ person, so I ain't trying to win a Nobel Prize here.
Oh.
Yeah, Luke picked picture brain.
because he's already smart, remember?
Yeah, he's super smart. Okay, next question. Would you rather... Oh no, that's, we've already kind of asked that one. I feel like I know Luke's answer to this one, but we'll see. Would you rather eat only pizza for an entire year or not eat any pizza for 5 years?
Oh, okay. One, pizza is so versatile. That's okay.
Right.
First thought.
You can
Second
have
thought.
anything
second
on
thought.
a pizza.
You could have. You could literally have whatever you wanted in the form of pizza.
Although the Italians will freak out if you put pineapple on pizza.
100%. Yeah. On the other hand, there is so much good food on this planet that you don't need pizza.
I'm there.
5 years is a long time. 1 year?
1 year of just pizza. I feel like after that, I would.
You would never.
I
you
would want to
you
take
would
out
not
pizza
eat
for 5 years. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, 5 years is so long. I feel like I mean, I probably have gone calendar years without eating pizza though.
Really? A full year without eating any pizza?
Unintentionally, 100% have.
No way. I feel like I've probably had at least a slice of pizza. I don't think I think the longest I probably ever went without having one slice of pizza was probably like 3 months. in my entire life.
Dude.
It's like
I mean,
Pizza's
I would
always
be
nearby.
I would be very confident to say it's been at least 6 months,
already.
if not longer. No, not currently.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But I'm just saying, like, I guarantee, like, if I had a record, I'm sure the gap between pizzas, the longest is at least 6 months, maybe longer.
Wow. Okay. So what's your answer? Is your answer then going without it for 5 years because you've
I'm
already
gonna eat
basically
pizza.
done it once?
I'm gonna eat pizza every day for a year, dude.
What? But you're a foodie, Lars.
Yeah.
Shocked.
You know how easy it would be?
Yeah, it'd be easy, but would you enjoy it? I'd say, for me, I'm gonna go the opposite. So, I would take pizza
Yeah.
out for 5 years
Oh,
because if I ate pizza every single day, I would be sick of it. I would be sick of it. I think after the first week,
Yeah.
I would be like, I have 51 more weeks of this. I would just like not eat some days. There's
That's-
no way.
Oh man, like the thing is, it's just you just put different food on bread. It's just the way you just get rid of silverware. You know, you just everything is hand food. You know, you
It's
just eat a
just-
lot of carbs and you just put different stuff on it. You just explore, man.
What do you no? Because like, what do you? What's
Like I'd have an egg and
what's
like I would still have the same breakfast. You could still do like, you could still have like a pizza that has hash browns, sausage, eggs, avocado. Like you'd still have the same breakfast that you eat every day. You couldn't have cereal, but I mean, like you could have a well-rounded breakfast. You just it's just a little more
just
carbs.
dump a bowl of Frosted Flakes onto a pepperoni pizza?
Dude,
on
but with like
pizza.
no, not pepperoni pizza, but like okay, say like the pizza crust, and then like
Yeah.
you put like condensed milk and like powdered sugar as like a base, and then like Frosted Flakes. Yeah, dude, that's your cereal right there. Boom. Dude, like fruit pizza is so good. Cream cheese frosting with just a ton of fruit.
Okay,
So
but,
good.
But here's the baseline question. What is the bare minimum of a pizza? Because I would say it needs to be dough, sauce, like marinara sauce.
No, not marinara.
Or
Because
tomato
what about
sauce?
Alfredo? What about Alfredo sauce? What about ranch sauce? Dude, is chicken bacon ranch pizza not pizza?
Isn't there red sauce under that?
No, it's chicken bacon ranch is a ranch is the
I've
sauce.
never had that.
Then it's just chicken bacon and then cheese.
I've never had it, but in my head I'm like, that's a pizza. But then based on my own logic, it's not
In my
one.
head, I'm like, that's a pizza. But actually, though,
No,
like,
I have to be
it's
definitive.
not.
I have to be definitive. That's not a pizza. It doesn't count. By my
It's
logic,
not a pizza.
by my logic, a pizza is dough that has been cooked and like turned into a crust. Sauce, like red sauce, is what I was gonna say.
Nah, okay, well, if you're
Okay.
gonna put no, because dude, no.
And then
You
cheese
can't,
is what
'cause
I was gonna
even-
say after that.
Even
Because
like, well, then you're-
a bare bones pizza is a cheese pizza.
no, a bare bones pizza is
What, just
Is
cooked
like-
bread?
no, it's bread with some tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, and basil, dude. It's a margarita pizza from Naples.
Wait, say that again. So
From Naples, Italy. It's just bread,
Yeah.
tomatoes. It's not even a tomato sauce. It's just tomatoes.
oh, okay,
You know, like that's original pizza.
okay, yeah. I would go by that then. But then wait, is the pizza you just said with the Alfredo, does that have tomato on it?
No, but what I'm
Then
saying
it's
is
not a pizza?
like, well, okay, dude. Bro,
I would go by the.
I feel like
The
pizza
Italy
is so
logic, though.
versatile. If you're saying if you have to eat traditional, dude, maybe for a year though, like if I was in Italy eating Italian pizza made by Italians, every day for a year, dude, 100%. That pizza's gonna be so good.
But you're not. You're living your normal life that you already live. The
Bruh,
non-Italian
You're making
pizza
you're
eating
making
life.
you're making too many rules here, friend.
Okay. I still stand by. Even if I was in Italy, I'd be like, okay, I don't want pizza anymore. But I've also never been like a huge Italian food person. To be fair. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that there's so many other foods that I enjoy. I wouldn't want to give them up.
You wouldn't want to give them up, yeah.
Okay. Another question. This one's a good one. Wait, Luke didn't chime in. Get safe, yo. You got to put your Call of Duty game down for a second. I mean, come on. Are you eating pizza for a year? Only pizza? Are you not eating any pizza for 5 years? We got to hear from you because you are a serious contributor to this type of conversation. I feel like, you know what, if I had to predict Luke, here it is. Because he loves macaroni and cheese pizza, which I will consider a pizza.
Oh, you'll consider macaroni and cheese pizza, but not a chicken bacon ranch?
Yeah. Because he still
macaroni
has...
and cheese doesn't have any tomato sauce on it, bro.
I thought there is tomato sauce on it.
No, absolutely not. It's just cheese sauce, dude. It's just a bechamel base, bruh.
Okay.
It's just cheese.
Then caveat.
Don't even caveat me.
Caveat. If
Don't
Luke wants his
even.
macaroni and cheese pizza, it's got to have tomatoes on it.
It's okay. Okay, so all right,
That's what I'm saying.
Luke, chime in here and help a brother out. All right, I'm losing this argument somehow. I don't even know how, but
Yeah. Now he's playing Apex. Why are you playing Apex? You just said you hated it. Okay. We'll go to the next question. Would you rather run Apex ranked? Did you just get in here? You just got in here. You just missed our last conversation. Would you rather only eat pizza for a year or not eat any pizza for 5 years? You gotta stay in the chat, man. We're talking about you nonstop. Pizza, bro. Dude, I called it.
dude.
I called it.
You did- yeah,
Wait, I didn't tell him the caveat.
Yeah, but he's
Caveat.
lying. He's lying. It's not real pizza.
No, I am not lying. The caveat
No, that
is,
is-
in order for it to be a pizza, it has to include a dough turned into a crust, tomatoes, there has to be tomatoes on it of some form,
And cheese.
and cheese. Those are the only requirements. As long as those three things are included, it's a pizza.
Tomatoes, though, bro.
Tomatoes,
Like,
he
what?
says
There
question
are-
mark. He says question
Yeah.
mark on tomatoes. Oh my gosh, this is what I was
Yeah,
afraid of.
exactly, Luke.
No, not white
Exactly.
sauce.
This guy's wild.
No
He's
white sauce,
crazy.
dude. No white sauce. Has to be tomatoes. You can throw in white sauce too, but there has to be at least one tomato on the thing. Do you still pick pizza? You're a nut. Dude, it's literally pizza. That's what a pizza is. What does Google say? What is a pizza? What is a pizza? According to Google, a dish of Italian origin consisting of a flat, round base of dough, baked with a topping of tomato sauce and cheese, typically with added meat or vegetables.
Oh.
Confirmed by Google. Google doesn't lie. Dough, tomato, cheese. Gotta have those three things. As long as you have that, it's a pizza and I don't care. Do you still choose pizza? Or do you choose to actually eat food? While you're mulling that one over. Next question is, would you rather run at 100 miles an hour or fly at 20 miles an hour?
No, that's a
20 miles
that
an
again?
hour is. Would you rather run at 100 miles an hour or fly at 20 miles an hour? 20 miles an hour isn't slow, but for flying, it's
yeah,
definitely
but
not fast.
it's not ideal.
Yeah. Luke says fly, obviously, unless I just like lose my legs. I got a car. Oh. You do have a car. But yeah, you don't own a plane. True. True. Yeah, that's a good point. You could do a lot more than just run somewhere. Flying, you have verticality. You don't have to go 100 miles an hour, but you can go up. Flying would be so sick. How high is Mount Everest? Not that I would need to do this. Mount Everest is 29,032. Okay, it's 5 miles.
Not gonna lie, flying sounds great.
You're not getting pulled over if you're running at 100 miles.
Yeah.
You're just a runner on the sidewalk. No one's pulling you over.
I'll be
So-
honest. Running 100 miles an hour sounds absolutely wild. But flying sounds great. Like, just think about it. Like,
You're definitely gonna run into stuff, Luke says. Question.
run 100 miles an hour? Yeah,
Could you run on water if you were running at 100 miles an hour? No. Could you?
Probably not. No, it'd be about surface. It's more about surface tension than.
According to Google.
How fast would you have to run?
According to
Dude,
Google,
I
there
think
is an answer for this. According
Flying,
to Google,
even at 20 miles an hour, is crazy. That's as fast as like most people sprint.
yeah.
Do you get tired doing it, or is
You
it
don't.
like the same as running?
I'm
and,
adding
like,
I'm adding my own thing. Yeah. I'm gonna say not in distance. I'm gonna say in time. So let's just say you're running 100 miles an hour is like your average pace. Average sprint pace. So you can run that for as long as you can sprint normally. Is what I would say. And by the way, according to Google, on Earth, the human legs would have to press down against the water at more than 67 miles an hour, which the researchers explain is 15 times the force our legs 15 times the force our legs are capable of producing. In other words, we could run on water at 100 miles an hour. But the point is moot, because if you could fly, then you don't need to run on water.
Yeah.
But it just goes to show that even if you were running, you could technically still get anywhere. Interesting. I would not have expected that. Running at 100. I would probably have to still pick flying. Because...
I think flying would just be better. Like, yeah, like it doesn't change. Like 20 miles an hour doesn't like change your life now, but like the fact that you can fly is ridiculous, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Being able to fly, you could literally just go anywhere. And I mean, running on water would be cool, but at what cost? Because it's like you couldn't really run very far. Okay. Flying, even if it's only 20 miles an hour, I'd take it too. Okay. Would you rather... Okay, here's another food one. I gotta say, I was surprised by your last pick, Lars, because you're a foodie. Next question.
When you put all the rules on it, bro, like, I mean...
Rules? The rules?
Yeah, dude. Restrictions. Like, dude, I thought pizza was versatile. I was wrong. wrong.
No, you thought pizza was anything you wanted to be. The rules are the pizza has to be pizza. Okay. Next question is, would you rather go vegan for a month or only eat meat and dairy for a month?
Meat and dairy.
Yeah,
I've
me
done the
too.
vegan
I'd be so fat and it would be terrible.
Honestly,
I
it
would
probably
pick
wouldn't be
that.
that bad. Like, just eat a steak every single day. Probably wouldn't be that bad for you. There's people that do it.
Yeah, but you're not getting any veggies. Oh no, that's
Dude,
not true.
I mean-
That's not true. Oh wait, yeah, that is true. Because only
No, but
meat
I'm
and
telling
dairy.
you that there are people that just eat just meat. Like, there are people on carnivore diets that just eat straight meat all day, every day, and like they're
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, I've heard about
You
that.
just have to do it right. You can't. Which I'm sure is hard to do. Like,
Sounds a
doing it
little
right,
sketch.
you
It's
know
only a
what I
month
mean?
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was only a month, yeah, I would for sure do it.
Also,
Anything
vegan,
longer, if it was like a year or 2 years.
I'd rather eat meat, have energy, and be like vitamin deficient than like be vegan and be tired constantly. You know, and always hungry, like bro.
Yeah, always hungry would be the worst, for sure.
Because your body just digests. It just digests. What's it called? So fast.
Well, it's
vegetables
not
so
that it
fast.
digests it fast. It's just like there's not.
Nothing to slow your metabolism down. It does digest it fast. Yeah. Like
yeah,
meat, we digest slow. That's why it like doesn't. That's why you feel full longer.
yeah, the protein takes
Carbs
longer.
and veggies like
Like a celery stick. You're not gonna be full after a couple of those. Okay. I don't understand, but I'm gonna ask it. Would you rather spend the weekend with pirates or ninjas?
pirates or ninjas.
Pirates or ninjas? Ninjas.
I feel like ninjas are way more dangerous. Pirates are probably dirty, but
Yeah.
you live at sea.
You live at sea. They're arguably more fun.
More fun, arguably. I mean, you could argue that ninjas are more fun, arguably. I mean, if you want to be like arguably, like arguably anyone could be more fun.
Okay.
That's perspective, bro.
Objectively,
we could argue.
Objectively, pirates are
Is it
considered more fun.
objectively or is it subjectively?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Google. You know. Oh, this is going.
If you know, you know.
Who's more fun? Pirates or ninjas? Google doesn't know. What the heck? How could Google not know?
What?
Wow, this is
Because
apparently a big thing.
That means it's subjective,
This is like
bro.
all over Reddit. I didn't even know. All over Reddit. It's a great geek debate. Pirates versus ninjas. An unbiased analysis of pirates versus ninjas in TechCrunch. Luke says, pirates, you leave the weekend with gold and treasures. Too easy. Luke picks pirates. Ninjas are way cooler. Wait,
Like-
so who are you picking?
Oh,
then?
here's the thing. In a weekend, you couldn't learn that much from ninjas, but in a weekend, you could like get really rich from a pirate.
Well, I think in a weekend you would learn more about ninja philosophy. What do you want to be?
But is that,
You would learn
is that
more.
worth it?
I don't know. It's up to you. Do you want ninja philosophy or do you want pirate treasure?
I don't know.
Luke says if it was a weekend, pirates. If it was if it had to be forever, ninjas. I would agree with that.
Yeah, I think that's-
And then Luke says, "There you go, Lars. It's all about the cash. Get the cash.
it's all about the cash.
Gotta get the cash." Yeah, I agree. That's a good one. If it was just a weekend, I don't mind spending a weekend with some pirates.
You don't mind? They probably
No.
would smell real bad, to be honest.
I've been around smelly people before.
Dude, think about their teeth. Ugh. That breath, bro.
Well, who's to say ninjas have great hygiene?
Yeah, I just like they live indoors, you know? They don't live at sea. They don't
That's-
drink a lot, you know? Well, maybe they do. Who knows?
Maybe
I feel
they
like
do.
they don't.
They would just smell salty. Luke says.
They're a bunch of salty dogs. Of course they would.
He says I would pay to hire a ninja afterwards. I guess what do you need a ninja for? Oh, like to learn from them. Well, technically, could you pay to hire a pirate? Oh, here's a better question though. This is actually the real question. Would you rather be with modern day ninjas or modern day pirates? Because modern day pirates are no joke. They're pretty freaky.
And modern day pirates are like also like pretty much hated.
Yeah.
They're just scum. Well, I mean, actually, well,
Well, it depends
I
on
say that.
who you are. Yeah.
olden day pirates were also scum. People
Yeah,
just
yeah.
fantasized about them, and
Yeah. Ninjas are like living mummies wrapped up in cloth, and they probably smell bad. Luke says. True. Also true. I don't think either of them smell good. I'll say that. Pirates just smell like alcohol, probably, and salt.
yeah, just straight rum, booze.
Okay, here's a crazy one. Not really that crazy, but it's a little crazy. Would you rather pirates steal nice
No.
perfume? Yeah, but it's like, how many of them got nice perfumes hanging around? They'll steal like lady perfume. They won't steal like men's perfume. I don't think. They smell like $1 million. I don't know about that. Smell like old coins. Next question. Would you rather be locked would you rather be locked for a week in a room that is overly bright or a room that is totally dark? For a week. Luke says light. You know, to be honest, I would probably also pick light, but I wouldn't be happy about it. But I'd be more happy than picking dark. Oops. That's why I would pick it. Dark, you go insane and eat yourself.
No, you don't.
Dark, you go insane and eat yourself. Can't be doing that.
Can't be doing that. I don't think you do that, but
That's not the move.
people
The
pay
move
like a lot
is
of money to
not
go into
eat
light
yourself.
deprivation and
Yeah.
like,
How long does it take? Let's ask Google.
it's like 24 hours is like what it would take to like reset. That's what most people do, right? People that do like
no.
I mean, like there are people that actually do that, right? Like that do like what's it called? Dopamine detoxes or whatever. They go like lock themselves.
Oh yeah,
in a
20.
dark
Yeah,
room for 24
it's like
hours.
10 to 24 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a week. Dead after a week? No, not dead after a week. I don't think. I think you can go something like a month. Can humans
Probably wouldn't
survive in
want to do
total
much more than
darkness?
48 hours.
Assuming, okay, on a psychological level, I doubt this. This says on a psychological level, humans can survive in the dark just fine as long as you have food, clean water, and stay warm. I feel like that's not, there's no way. Okay, here's something. This could get a little too real, but let's see what this says. Okay, most startling was the hallucinations. After just a few hours in isolation, nearly all tested subjects in this random experiment felt like things weren't there. First, they would see pulsing dots, simple geometric patterns, and these grew into complex isolated images floating about the room, which then evolved into elaborate integrated scenes playing out before the subject's eyes, dreaming when awake. as one participant described it. One participant reported seeing a parade of squirrels marching purposefully, quote unquote, across a snowy field wearing snowshoes and backpacks, while another saw a bathtub being steered by an old man in a metal helmet. Let's just say some weird stuff happens if you don't have any light.
Yeah.
A dude made it 20 days, Luke says. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Something close to a month.
Yeah. I mean, like, I definitely know. It's probably not good. I mean, you could do it for a little bit, but.
He also says, legs start seeming like, maybe it's pizza with white sauce, and you just start munching on your leg.
Yeah, next thing you know.
Oh, gosh. My leg doesn't look so bad anymore. But you can't see your leg, remember?
Nah, but you can feel it.
But he quit because he wanted... Oh, wait. He was supposed to go 30 days, but he quit because he wanted too much legs. Okay. Okay, Lars. I feel like I know your answer on this one. I feel like I know the answer for you and Luke on this one. But I'm gonna ask it. Yeah, but if people see marching squirrels, your legs could be anything. True. You're not wrong. My legs would start looking like a pair of cheese sticks. Now, hey. Okay, next question. This is getting too morbid. Would you rather only be able to listen to one song for the rest of your life, or be able to watch one movie for the rest of your life?
Say that again?
For the rest of your life, would you rather only be able to listen to one song or only be able to watch one movie?
Probably watch one movie because I don't watch a lot of movies.
Mm.
And so, like, I would just... Music is way more important to me.
Okay.
You know?
That's fair. That's the answer I thought you'd say. I have a lot of movies and songs that I listen to. But
You, like, quote movies like they're
yeah,
nobody's
I watch
business.
movies so much. I think I would freak out if I could only watch one. I would have to go with movies. Or, I mean, music. Only be able to listen to one song.
Dude, one song?
That would
What
really
song?
suck.
Okay,
That
all
would be
right.
torturous. And I have no idea what song it would be if that's what you're going to ask.
I was
me.
going to say, like, now that what's the question is,
But,
what
yeah.
song?
That's true. That's true. Okay. So if it happened right now, I'd have to pick a song. Okay, in the moment, just because it's the first song that's in my head. You know what, though? I feel like I'd probably want, like, a worship song or something to, like, keep me going. I would either pick No Longer Slaves by Bethel Worship, if I had to pick a worship song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, Vive just came out with a new song that I really enjoy. Called Hidden.
Okay.
I would maybe pick that one. But I feel like No Longer Slaves I've listened to longer, so it sticks in my head more. If I wasn't going to pick a Christian song, I would pick Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. No bird. How often do you listen to our wedding song? You do remember, well... I don't remember what song you danced to either. Not our wedding song, unfortunately. Sorry, hate to say it. Technically our wedding song... No, I couldn't do that. I couldn't listen to it over and over again because it would make me sad. But not sad in a good... Not sad in a sad way, but a sad in like a...
It's a good thing you bought me.
It was so long ago type of way. I'm digging myself a hole here. Okay, Luke
Sure
says
are.
one movie, Dub, duh. Oh, one movie, duh. And it's definitely the Bible Man live action movie.
No, not that one, Luke. Not the Bible Man.
What is that? You've seen that?
It's like I think it's the Sunday school, like a Sunday school movie. I think.
Luke, can you verify? What is the Bible Man live action movie?
I think it's the Sunday. I think it's like a Sunday school superhero. Like he's Bible Man. I think I watched that.
Okay, I'm waiting for Luke to verify. Okay, Lars. It's the best VHS, Luke says.
Bible Man.
The Bible Man
Yeah.
live action. Sounds like it's
Very much children.
Okay, good pick. Lars, what movie would you pick then?
What movie would I pick?
Jeez, this is like horrifying. No
I don't know,
way,
man.
is this it?
Yeah, it's awful. Looking. Great movie though.
What the freak is that? That looks like... What is this? That looks like the freakiest movie ever.
But he has a lightsaber. Did you see?
Yeah, why does he have a lightsaber? Is that supposed to be like the
Because
angel,
he is-
archangel?
He is the light of the world.
Oh my gosh. Oh my, I love that, he says. Dude, that sounds freaky. I'm gonna have to watch it. What the heck? He looks like a turtle or something. Here's another pick for you. Give me more. Give me more. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Divided we fall. Bible Man. Gotta throw in all of the Bible quotes in there. Gosh, I've never seen that. I'm not a...
I'm not gonna lie, some
I
of
wasn't a born...
the kids' Sunday school movies are real.
Yeah, those kids' Sunday school
There was
movies.
an
I was not a Christian growing up.
There's an animated one, and the snake in it was so creepy that Sarah. I never saw it because my mom threw it away because Sarah cried when she saw the snake when she was like 5.
I feel like I might have seen that actually.
Yes, the snake.
The snake, Lars resonates. That sounds familiar to me though, because my mom had a couple like kids Christian movies we watched when we were kids. Luke says yes. Oh my, I love that. Give me more. But for real, definitely Hot Rod. And it isn't
Dude.
close. That's a good movie. That's a good movie to pick.
Veggie Tales. Is the
Honestly, yeah.
Right, yeah.
That's
Lars, is
Yeah.
that what you'd pick too?
Hot Rod. I don't know.
Would you pick a comedy? If I had to pick one movie, boy, don't ask me to do that.
You would not.
I
Man.
wouldn't pick a comedy if I had to pick one movie, but
I would probably pick Good Will Hunting.
what? The movie that you watched for the rest of your life would be Good Will Hunting?
Yeah, why not?
Like you wouldn't.
It's got everything.
Like
It's kind of depressing. Well, I guess
It's
until
got
the,
no, but
until
it's,
the way
it's
end.
funny moments.
What movie
It's
did you
got
pick to watch on
love.
your
It's
birthday?
got growth. It's it's all of it, man.
All right, Lars picks Good Will Hunting. To be fair, though,
Yeah.
I may have watched Saving Private
fair,
Ryan on my
though.
birthday, but it's not the only movie I can watch for the rest of my life
you picked it on your birthday.
because I liked the movie and I knew I would be able to watch another movie later if I wanted to.
Most people would be like, "Oh, Ready Player One for Garrett's birthday." And you're like,
I would have watched Ready Player One on my birthday. To be fair, I didn't. You're right.
"You should have watched Bible Man live action."
Jeez, we gotta get some more pics of Bible, man. Yeah, what the heck? Okay, wait, Lars. Good Will Hunting. You know, I don't dislike that pick because it's a fantastic movie. I like the pick, but being able to only watch one movie for the rest of your life, Good Will Hunting is like a... I don't know. It's intense, but not necessarily in a bad way. It's just like maybe it goes along with what you said. Like you don't really watch movies much, so if you're only gonna watch a movie like once a month, then that'd be like perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't even do once a month. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
the thing is, like, TV shows still exist.
yeah, true.
Those are like better.
Okay.
Speaking of You guys watch Ahsoka?
I have watched Ahsoka. Oh no, Luke's sending me links now.
Was good. Oh no.
Crap. Okay, we gotta watch it, chat. Chat, prepare yourself. Saber. Wait, this is a whole movie? No, it's not. Holy crap, it's the whole movie. 49 minutes. Okay, we're not watching that right now because I'm gonna have nightmares. Saber fight at 43:30. Better than anything in Star Wars. Oh my gosh.
Luke, you're such a troll.
Okay, Luke says if we talk about Ahsoka, I'm out. He hasn't seen it yet. Sorry, Lars.
Okay. Alright, we won't do that. I was gonna ask.
It is good though. Have you watched it?
Yeah.
Okay, we won't say anymore, but it is good. At least I think it's good. There's like a million movies of it. Well, then which one's your favorite? Is there a specific one? Breaking the Bonds of Disobedience? It doesn't get more Christianese than that. Spoiler City, jeez. The Bible Man Adventure. Breaking the Bonds of Disobedience. I'll see if I can find it. You do have a specific one that's your favorite? Okay. Yeah, I want to hear that. That's a good question. Okay, this is horrifying, and I think I know the answer. Would you rather have the police hunting you for a crime you didn't commit, or an actual serial killer hunting you?
Oh,
That sounds horrifying. I feel like I'd rather have the police hunting me for a crime I didn't commit because I didn't commit it. So theoretically,
Yeah,
it's
but-
like they hunt me
yeah,
and
but
I'm
you could
innocent.
they could be hunting you and they could still take you to jail, you know?
Yeah, but so I'm in jail for a
But-
couple days and then I'm proven innocent, or maybe like
nah,
a
but if
year.
they're still hunting you, like they're convinced, bro. Like,
But it says I didn't commit it.
yeah, but that doesn't mean you're not. Like, there are people that are in jail now that are innocent, dude.
Yeah, but it doesn't say I've been convicted yet.
You're just being chased by them. Maybe they're just in a nuisance. Yeah, they're just annoying.
Well, it says they're hunting me, so like they're trying to catch me, but I haven't been like interrogated or anything yet. Versus a serial killer has crazy on their side, and you can't stop crazy. Unless
Well,
you,
and you're gonna die. Like, they're gonna kill you.
yeah, they're
if
just
a
gonna
serial
find you if they're gonna, yeah. Yeah, I'd have to pick police. Luke's still trying to find the Bible Man video. Okay. That one's too easy. Oh no. I don't want to ask that one. Sounds gross. Oh, okay. Would you rather the one you watched isn't on YouTube, Big Al. What's it called? What's the name of it? Okay. Next question. Would you rather never get cold ever again, or never be stuck in traffic ever again? I'll tell you mine right off the bat. I would rather never be stuck in traffic ever again. That sounds like heaven. Sounds like the best thing on the
Never be stuck in
planet.
traffic or never be cold.
I don't like being cold, but I don't hate it enough. When I'm in traffic, my whole self just drains.
Dude, you already live in California.
Yeah,
You've solved your issue already.
that's true. That's very true.
Like, man, I feel like
Congratulations, I received 100 messages with Restream today. Luke sent me the Bible Man live video, the one that he likes. It is called Bible Man Adventure Live, The Incredible Force of Joy. Of course it is. Of course that's what it's called. The titles of these, Bird. The other title Luke sent me was The Bible Man Adventure, Breaking the Bonds of Disobedience.
Breaking the bonds of disobedience.
I went to a Christian school.
Rachel's probably seen all of them like you, Luke. Okay. Luke says he'd never be cold. It's like the highest quality video ever. Let me give it a little quick watch.
Perfect in our weakness. Now that's a big
Is this on mono sound?
It's the same God that considers all of us.
Whoa, this is in front of a... It is live. I thought it meant like live as in like live action. It's live as in like live in a church in front of an audience. What the heck? The 6 Lies of the Fibbler. What the heck are these shows? Yeah, I'm gonna have to review some of those for content.
Trying to help the kids.
It's for the kids, so it doesn't matter how weird it is. Okay, good night, cutie. I love you.
Where's my blanket?
I like it a lot. It looks very cozy. Defeating the Shadow of Doubt. Yep. That's a good one. You showed me the thumbnail for that one. Or Rachel did, I mean. Blasting the Big Game Master Bully. Jeez. Jesus Our Savior Part 2, not Part 1. Well, Part 1's probably when he dies. Not as happy as Part 2. Lars, would you rather never be cold or never be stuck in traffic?
Man, I would probably and never be cold.
Never be cold? You must not have bad traffic out there.
I don't drive places very often.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I can work from home.
Yeah. What are these titles? Stopping the Sultan of Selfishness? Bible Brigade versus the Ambassador of Ignorance? Shattering the Prince of Pride? Holy crap. Why do they have to use the alliteration? That makes it worse. Expelling the Empress of Unhappiness. Wow. Yeah. Wiping out the Weiner brothers. Jeez, how many are there? I'm gonna look it up. How many episodes of the Bible Man Live? $32 live action episodes, 26 animated, 19 seasons. Holy crap, they got nothing but time.
We got nothing but time.
What?
It'll be Bible Man.
Bible Man for Halloween. We should take a poll. Terminating the toxic tonic of disrespect. That's a winner. That's a winner. Oh my gosh. This stream is exactly what I was hoping it would be. Okay, let's move on to another question. Would you... Would you rather... Oh, do we have Luke in the chat? Who's this?
I guess.
Hey!
Oh, hey,
Welcome to the chat.
the Bible man lover himself.
Bible
is
man
here.
lover himself.
Bro, such good stuff.
Okay.
Glad you're gonna be able to enjoy that in a later date.
Dude, I will certainly be reviewing that for content. Okay. Would you rather? I just lost it. Oh, here it is. Would you rather live in a haunted house by friendly ghosts or be a ghost reliving your average day after you die?
I have no idea what you just said, Garrett, to be honest with you.
I said, would you rather live in a haunted house by friendly ghosts or be a ghost living your average day after you die?
Haunted house.
You'd rather live in a haunted house with friendly ghosts?
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Oh,
I feel
why
like
not?
after a while they'd just be people.
They're friendly, dude.
Yeah.
So,
Be like, hey, you guys want to watch a movie? Want to watch Bible Man together?
hey, you guys wanna take a look at this Bible man live?
Oh, gosh.
Could you learn to talk to the ghost? I feel like that'd be fun.
Oh, heck yeah.
You'd probably get looked at like you're real crazy, but like also
gotta
Like,
get a
you eventually
ghost
just
speak
have, like,
amulet, but
you just have friends all the time, you know?
Yeah.
They just go with you wherever you want. Well, if they're just in the house, it'd be like having pets, more like, you know?
Yeah, true, true. Okay, would you rather have... No. Oh, actually, yeah, this could be a good one. Would you rather have one wish granted today or 10 wishes granted 20 years from now?
one wish granted today.
Instant gratification out of the Mr. Eden, huh?
Because I wish for 100 wishes every
Wish
day
for
for the next
100
20
more
years.
Wishes, got him.
Easy.
Got him.
That wasn't even a question.
Stupid genie.
Like that's a
Classic.
universal rule.
Yeah, number one wish, always ask for more wishes.
Uh-huh.
I love I don't know if you ever saw the episode of Fairly Odd Parents, but there's an episode of Fairly Odd Parents where they come across a genie, and Timmy's like evil teacher named Crocker is like, he's talking to the genie because he like captured him or whatever, and he's like, "Ugh, I suppose I can't ask for more wishes, can I?" And the guy's like, "Well, actually you can. We always say you can't just because we don't want to deal, but you can." And then for like the rest of the episode, he keeps wishing for 2 things and then 3 more wishes. And it like just goes on and on.
It's a good move, dude.
It's so funny. So yeah, number one wish is to always ask for more wishes.
Too easy, dude.
Too easy, got him.
I
God.
definitely was gonna take the 20 wishes.
I was
No.
actually gonna take the 20 wishes if I had to.
Wow, we got
If I
some
couldn't ask for
rookies
more
in the
wishes, I would
chat.
probably take the 20. Or no,
I'll
no,
take the
it's
one
10.
w-
No, it's 10 more wishes 20 years from now.
Oh, only 10? Yeah, it's definitely the one then.
Logic.
Yeah. Why do you need 20 wishes?
I feel like either 20 years from now, I'm
Is there any
hoping I'd
limits
be
to the
wiser.
wishes or no?
There's what?
Is there any limit to like what the wishes can do or no?
It doesn't say. So
Besides get more wishes?
technically, no. There's no limit.
One wish, dude. You just wish that everyone would be saved and go to heaven right now.
Is that
Easy.
that really what God wants?
Yeah, dude. If there's a genie in the world that's giving wishes out, it's gotta be God. So, I mean, if there's no limit, yes, and then you're saving all those people that would have not gone there for 10 years. You know,
True.
you gotta think, dude.
It gets into a deeper question though of perhaps there's a reason.
Perhaps there is, but in a world where there's wishes,
True. In a
Maybe
world
there
where
is.
there's wishes. Yeah.
In the world where there's wishes that can grant anything, is there a reason? Probably not. There's a
And
bunch of selfish people trying to do things for themselves, you know?
it's true. It's very true. Would you rather? Oh. Would
Plus, also definitely could be dead in 20 years, so it's like, don't know about that one either, you know?
well, who's to say you couldn't get the wishes after you're dead?
Tomorrow isn't promised, so.
Facts. Tomorrow is not.
Would you rather? Next question. Would you rather go back to kindergarten with everything you know now, or
That'd be freaky.
or live now with everything your future self would learn?
Now with everything in the future life would, but the future me would know.
What does that even mean?
Like,
But it's
Live
basically
now
like, would you
knowing
rather go
everything
back
to
and
the
be
end
a
of
kid
your life?
again? What?
Like, are you saying you live now but know everything like up until you die? Already?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. But you don't de-age.
Oh,
You can't go back to being a kid.
Yeah. So you're just saying you get extra time.
Yeah.
Definitely the second one. I feel like.
Yeah, me too.
like
I
I'm
I feel
younger,
like- I
or
feel like
young
we-
enough.
weird as heck.
yeah, me knowing everything I know would just get irritating if I was sent back to kindergarten. Because
Also,
you get
yeah,
all these
you have
kids
to-
that
you
are
have to
like 2
do
plus
it
2 is
all
4,
over
and you're
again.
like, this is the depth of the conversations we're having.
You're like, yeah, you're like 2 plus 2 is 4, and you're like, yeah, and I know how to find the hypotenuse of a triangle.
And
your
like,
teacher's
well, and like all like the silly, like
yeah, just so childish.
all like the silly
Potty
childhood
humor in
humor.
7th grade.
You
No.
wouldn't find funny anymore, which is kind of sad, but it's just true. Just because I'm so
Rough.
sophisticated and, you know.
Yeah, I feel like the
It's
only
so
way you
important.
want to do that is if you're like life sucks.
yeah.
And you're trying
Yeah.
to
It's
consider
like if you were
something,
really
but-
unhappy with your current life, I could see why.
Or if
Yeah,
you were
happy with
really,
the decisions I've
or
made.
if you were really
Yeah.
old and you wanted to live your life over again, like,
Truth.
and keep
truth.
getting smarter. Like, I think because we're only like
True.
only 28, like that changes things. Like, but if I was
Mm.
like 70, maybe I'd be like, yeah, absolutely, I'd take my whole life and live it again.
Maybe.
That's a good point.
But
That's a good point, though,
but I
because
think
if you kept
because-
living now with everything your future self would learn, technically, based on that, you would never learn anything new.
yeah, like
So you'd like go on living the rest of your life without learning anything new.
oh,
That would kind of
That's
suck,
wild.
actually. Whereas, like, if you went back, you only know what you know now. You know what I mean? So, like,
Yeah.
you'd still be learning and experiencing new things and getting new
But like
perspectives.
yeah, I guess like right now, say we lived to like be like 80.
Yeah.
That's like 50 years of knowledge for the next 50 years, just up front. Or
Yeah.
hitting the reset button, we just get another 20 some years. Because like kindergarten's like 5th grade. So you get like another 23 years
Wait,
worth
what?
of knowledge.
Kindergarten. What did you
It's
say?
like 5 in kindergarten, right?
Oh, 5. Yeah. I thought you said.
Yeah.
I thought you said kindergarten is like 5th grade. I'm like, no, kindergarten
I
is
meant-
kindergarten.
maybe I did say that. I meant to say you're like 5 years old to kindergarten. So
Oh,
like
yeah.
so
5.
like if you're so really you just get 23 more years of learning.
Exactly. Right.
But how much of it is redundant because you're a small child? Like I don't know.
Well, there'd be no way of knowing. You'd have a new perspective, though.
But also you could get
So you-
really good at something.
Yeah. Well, that too.
You could be like if you're already pretty good at something, you could get way better at it.
Yeah.
Also, you get to go back to not paying any bills, bro.
But also, then you're gonna get to the point where you have to pay bills again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're already there if you just stay.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like again, I don't remember everything I did then. So even if I had my knowledge now going back there, I couldn't make the same decisions that I've made for this life, and I would know that I missed out on the life that I have now, kind of thing.
No, but you wouldn't. You're just going back to that age. You're not reversing.
Yeah, but you know everything.
Also,
You're saying I'd
look
go
at all
back
the
to
pressure.
being
Like, think about it.
kindergarten
Think
and
about
still
like
be married with kids.
no, yeah, like you would know what that's like.
Oh,
But like,
I
think
see
about
what
how
you're
much
saying.
pressure it would be to like now to like you'd be like, okay, well, I know that I married Alyssa or I married Rachel and I had a kid with them. Like, and I
Yeah.
want that life. That pressure to then impress that person when you meet them. Like,
True.
what if you mess it up? What if they don't like you?
Oh,
like,
yeah,
because
that's
you're
also
so
true.
different.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Very
So it's like
different,
if you
and
like
the-
the life you have now,
To
You
remember
couldn't
exactly
necessarily get it back.
how you made that situation work out in the first place, like, I don't know. Chances are it might not happen the same way. And
yeah.
you might never get married. You might never have kids. You know?
Oh, that's creepy to think.
So that's
of.
a hard pass, you know? Like I
Yeah,
said, if
that's
you're happy
true.
with your life now, you would not want to go back.
Yeah, there's no way I could
Because
then.
you could easily mess stuff up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
And then it would be weird, even if you did get that. Like, if I still married Rachel again, it would be weird, like, having this
'Cause
foreknowledge that, like, oh, I know what it's gonna be like. Like, I know, like, I wouldn't be surprised by anything up until I've reached this
Yeah.
age. Yeah, that'd be weird.
yeah.
Or no, I guess it's not necessarily true. I would be surprised if the outcome was slightly different. But like Ike he would be this roughly the same. Like I would know, like
But, like, would that happen though, or like
I would have like a
if you
preconceived
have a
notion
girl
of
or
like,
something? Who knows?
yeah, who knows?
Would you erase the existence of someone else because of the decision? Who knows?
I don't know. This is getting creepy now.
I don't know. I guess I don't know the rules.
That'd be a good Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hit me with the next one, G.
You have the next one?
No, I said hit me with the next
Oh,
one.
hit. Okay.
Lars loves this stuff, dude.
Dude, same. Okay. Okay. Wait, I have to make sure I'm reading this one right. Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Okay. I
Oh,
feel
gosh.
like this one's gonna be a pretty quick one, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Would you rather
ahead.
take a pill a day for nutrients and to feel full? So you take a
Have to
pill, you take one pill today to to get your nutrients and to feel full, but you never eat anything again. Or eat whatever you want, but never really feel full.
Bill.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh,
pill.
yeah, the pill. Yeah. The idea of eating anything I want but never feeling full sounds like torture.
Can
and
I
you
still
get
eat?
so fat
No.
because you just
that's the
never
thing.
be full. So then you just keep eating, and then you just be
Yeah, right. You'd be like that
pounds.
giant hamster. Have you seen that?
I haven't seen that.
Never.
Sounds like something like Bible Man.
No, I think I saw that like back in high school. It was a hamster that didn't have whatever I don't know if it's a hormone or something in your brain that like tells you you're full.
Just ate itself.
So
to death.
yeah, I think so theoretically. Or maybe it wasn't dead like in the video, but it was like massive.
Well, I can't show you that in school.
Wait, never felt full.
Definitely the pill. You could. That'd be like so nice, honestly. It would take a lot getting used to, but then like once you're used to it, it won't be bad.
Yeah, I feel
Then
like
you just
never
never have food in your
never
house.
eating
like,
again
You
would-
don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, but
So
you would like
never.
lose that social aspect, which could be a lot bigger than you think.
I guess, but you could do so much more. Like you'd have like hours of time. You'd never
Yeah.
have to do anything like that.
You'd have so much more money.
So much more money. Yeah.
True.
It
Like,
just
just
would be a weird adjustment period, but I feel like once
Yeah.
you
Once you got
stop,
it.
it'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, I never even have to think about taking the time to eat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah.
could be really good.
I feel like that'd be similar to like if you never slept again, but like didn't get tired kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like it would be super weird at first, but eventually I feel like you'd get used to it and be like, oh, I just have 8 more hours in my day.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I've had days like that before where I've been like, oh, well, especially like I feel like in college I had that, and a couple times working I've had that where I'm like, if I just didn't have to eat, this would be so much easier. But then I feel like because of that though, you could really easily like lock yourself into like hyper focused. You could be like, you could become a workaholic like super easily. Because you'd be like, well, I don't have to
Or you
stop for
could
anything.
be a
I'm fine.
funaholic, dude.
Yeah, well, either
So
way
you just
though,
get
like it
your
could be
work done
dangerous because you
faster.
just like never know how to take a break.
I don't know, or you take a nap during the time that you eat, you know? Refuel in different ways.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, probably the healthiest way to do it.
Yeah. Like I said, I think it would take time to adjust to that, but
Oh, I think I've asked you guys this one before, or I've asked a number of people this one before. Would you rather always, okay, always, would you rather always have an annoying song stuck in your head or always have an itch that you can't reach?
Oh my gosh.
That's-
those are just both terrible.
Both of them sound horrible.
Ah, man.
Like the song's
I-
literally constantly in your head.
Yeah. 100%. The song never goes away.
I feel like I would probably do the itching then because I feel like I'd just like get some numbing medicine or something.
Oh, yeah.
Just numb my
Put
whole
like
body.
some tiger balm on it or something.
Yeah.
Oh
Something
man,
to
that
like
would
lower it.
that would
Whereas
be
the song,
so painful.
you could like never
Yeah.
focus. You could never do anything in your
Or
whole
would you
life.
just get used to it though? Would you just like forget about
because
it?
like your brain would constantly.
What if you
be
started to like
processing
it?
that, I
Then
feel
would
like.
it be annoying? And like, would it switch songs?
The song? No, it
Yeah, like,
doesn't
what
say.
if
It
you
just
started
says.
to like it?
Oh, actually, yeah, because it does say an annoying song stuck in your head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so like,
I
what if
feel
you
like
started to
when-
like it?
Then yeah, I'd probably switch songs. Like the second you like have the slightest bit of joy,
You're like,
it would
actually,
switch
you
to
know
a
what?
different
Like,
song that you
this is
hate.
it. You're like, all right, and then you're like, oh no.
No, but the thing though is like when you have a song stuck in your head, you don't remember the words. You just remember like 4 or 5 words of the chorus, and then you're like, well, that song's like, na, 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 na. But like you can never actually fully get it because that's why it's stuck in your head. That would be annoying. I guess that's the point. But then it's like it would just switch to a new song, and you're like, oh, but I couldn't even remember the last one. But you can still hear other music.
Yeah, but like if your brain is constantly having to process that, unless you
Yeah.
can like drown it out somehow. But if it's like always taking up that mental capacity in your head,
Well, think about when you have a song stuck in your head. Like, it
yeah,
doesn't
but
fully
it's not-
consume
it's not-
everything. It's
not
just like
constant,
comes
though,
back
so if
every
it,
couple
like,
minutes.
Had to be constant. Then I feel like. So I feel like when you have a song stuck in your head, it's like stuck and then it's gone and then it's stuck and then it's gone. It's not like this keeps going.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I guess again, rules, you know.
Yeah, true. I would probably have to pick this song because I already have annoying like movie quotes stuck in my head all the time. So like I kind of just live that a little bit. But having like something physical, like an itch I couldn't scratch, oh my gosh, that would be terrible. I don't think I would get used to that. Yeah, that'd be brutal. All right, Lars, this
Speaking
one.
of annoying, I literally have this fly that just keeps landing on me and is making it itch, so that's fun.
All right, Lars.
Keep sneaking
This
away.
question is just for you.
Alright, I'm out.
Luke's out for this one. So yeah, he's still in chat. I'm not gonna pretend like he isn't.
Whoa, Lars, lowborn, dude. Okay, let's go.
We were just talking about that. Okay, the question is, would you rather be married to someone stunning who doesn't think you're attractive, or be married to someone ugly who thinks you're gorgeous?
Married to someone attractive who doesn't find me attractive, or someone
In the
ugly
end,
who-
it's a self-esteem question. In its root. Let's be honest.
No, it's a selfish thing. Like, does the person who's beautiful not find me attractive, but they still love me?
And it doesn't
Or do
say
they
that. It just says
despise
it
the
just
fact
says
they're
you're
in a
married. You're married to someone who doesn't think you're attractive,
If I'm
or you're married to someone ugly who
Yeah,
thinks you're gorgeous.
They still gotta like you.
Yeah, I mean, I think they like you enough.
Otherwise,
if they're
why
married
why
to you.
wouldn't you get married?
I mean,
you know?
selfishly, I'd rather find my spouse attractive.
That's not selfish. I mean, that is selfish, but it's not wrong. Like, that's valid.
Oh yeah, you definitely pick that every time.
Yeah, I'd probably say that.
How are you gonna pick the other one?
Yeah, it's like, do you want to be unhappy? Well, I don't know, because, like, depends on how you look at it. Because you don't think someone's
You
attractive
want to be in that
doesn't
situation
mean you're
or put
unhappy.
someone else in that situation.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Just who do you want to be in that situation?
The other person isn't here right now, so you can pick the first one.
Yeah. That's a weird one. Actually, maybe I'll ask it. Would you rather wear... Oh, no. I already know.
You gonna ask it or not? dude?
Okay, I just found a different one. Would you rather... Oh, no. Okay, here it is. Would you rather wake up naked in a forest 5 miles from home, or wake up in your underwear at work?
Say it again.
Would you rather wake up naked in a forest 5 miles from your home, or wake up in your underwear at work?
My underwear at work.
Do I still gotta go to work after that?
It doesn't say that you have to go to work after that. You're just at
Then
work.
they
So
sit in the
let's
forest.
just say you're in like the lobby of your work. Although Lars works from home, so
Yep.
how do you? It can't be your home. It has to be your work HQ.
Definitely that one, dude.
I
don't-
picked
we
that
don't-
one.
Being
don't
my
have
underwear
one.
in
You
my
don't have an
house?
HQ?
No, we don't have an office.
Well,
Like,
what location
if
does your
I-
boss put on his on the company tax papers?
It's a PO box.
No. You have to have a physical address for
Yeah.
for legal
It's
stuff.
a PO box at like a shared office complex.
No,
But it's like not. We
The-
don't actually have an office there.
that's your mailing address, but on your legal paperwork to create the company, you have to have a physical address. It
Yeah.
cannot be a PO
Well,
box.
It might be his house. I don't know.
Okay, so then you'd have to go to your boss's house.
Just show up at his house in my boxers.
Yeah. I would
Also, that
I would
really
also pick
depends on the
work.
the weather going
Mhm.
on in the woods. If it was like a beautiful day, yeah, I'll go naked through the woods. I don't mind. But if it's like middle
Dude,
of winter, I'll
that'd
go to
be-
the office.
If
It's
you
fine.
see even one person, not even that it's like it doesn't matter if it's someone you know or not, But being on the receiving end of that, if I was walking through the forest just like a hiker or something and I saw a naked person, I would freak out. I'd be like, what the heck is happening? Am I gonna get murdered? Did something just happen?
Like, you doing all right, dude?
I would be so scared.
Need a shirt?
Need a shirt, pal? Everything all right? I mean, I guess he's probably not that threatening if he's naked, but a little weird. I would probably pick the underwear at work. It's not that weird. I mean, it's weird, but not that weird. Okay, this is actually another good one. This is another food one. I feel like these spark the best conversations. Would you rather never eat your favorite food for the rest of your life, or only eat your favorite food for the rest of your life? Do you need me to
To be
phrase
honest,
that again?
I didn't hear. I didn't hear. what you said.
I don't know what my favorite food is, so
I said-
that's kind of tough.
I said, would you rather never eat your favorite food for the rest of your life, or only eat your favorite food for the rest of your life?
Actually, that's so easy. I do never eat my favorite food. I don't even know what it is, but I would do that for sure. There's so many other options in the world.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, literally, I can't just eat mac and cheese pizza. Sure, dude, I'll do it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So many
I
other
would,
things.
if I had to only eat my favorite food, it would very quickly become my least favorite food. It'd be good for like a couple days. But yeah, there's so many
Yeah.
other good foods out there. Thought that
Could
was gonna
find a
be-
new favorite, you know?
Yeah. I thought that was gonna be more challenging than it was. I'm gonna ask this one. It's not super controversial for me, but it might be for you guys. Would you rather give up coffee or soda forever?
Soda.
Yeah, me too.
Give up coffee or
rarely
soda?
drink soda.
There's
The
no
only
way
time
I could
drink
give up
soda is-
coffee.
Only way I give up. I mean, the only time I drink soda is Baja Blast at Taco Bell. That's it.
Same.
And even that, sometimes, most of the time, I get water.
Yeah.
But every once in a
Oh
while,
man, that's a tough one for Lars.
I was gonna say, I thought it would be tough for one of you. I know
Man,
Lars.
I like them both.
Lars
so
is an
much.
avid coffee drinker, but I know he likes his. You like
I
Dr.
love
Pepper,
my
right?
Coca-Cola.
Or Coke. Okay, that's what Rachel likes.
Man, probably soda. It's worse for me. I know that's the right decision. I like it a lot, but there are other things. G Fuel's been great lately. Just so high in caffeine.
Is G Fuel soda, or is it just like mixing
It's like a powdered drink that's
powder?
no sugar.
So it's basically Kool-Aid Man, Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm.
Adult Kool-Aid, yeah.
It's just Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. I give it to my kids.
Oh no, this is also a weird one. Oh, there's a couple weird ones. This is a good one though. Okay, would you rather be asked the same question over and over and over again, or never be spoken to ever again?
I feel like that already happens with Jace, so probably the same question. Why?
Why? Oh, he's at that stage?
Or
He's asking
Or-
why? How old is he?
Oh,
2.5?
yeah, he's been asking it for a long time. He
Um,
loves to ask it.
I thought that didn't start until like
where
3.
Are we, and where are we going in the
Oh.
car?
Ike
Where are we
hasn't.
going? To the
Ike
park?
hasn't
Where are we
said-
going, Daddy?
he hasn't said why yet, but I've been asking him why a lot. Or like, if he says like, I don't know, if he's like sad or something, be like, why are you sad? And he'll like look at me sometimes like, what? Like, what does that word mean? So I think he's like on the cusp of like learning what why is.
Yeah.
So it won't be long before that happens.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I've heard that's like the hardest toddler question
It's like,
to deal
I mean,
with,
it's
because
like
it's just like you have to
not.
keep
It's
explaining
like-
things.
yeah, you gotta do. Like, definitely there's times where it's like 20 times in a row, yes, the same thing.
Why? Why?
But it's like questions that don't even have any answer at all, so.
It makes it even better.
Alright, I have to restart my computer because my Bluetooth decided to stop working.
Restart your...
So
Come on, Lars.
I'll be back in like a minute.
2 hours.
2 hours. Are you still in my chat, Luke?
Yeah. Look, I'll tell you. Hey.
Hey, we got a hey from Get Safe Yo in the chat. Here. I think you meant I'm here.
No. I'm in,
Okay. The other question I was going to ask was, would you rather clean a toilet with your toothbrush or the floor with your tongue?
toothbrush.
Toothbrush.
Wait, Lars, I thought you said you had to leave.
Yeah, well, just hold up.
He decided he wouldn't.
Okay, that one was pretty easy. I'd probably clean the toilet with a toothbrush too. Nobody wants to clean anything with their tongue. I don't care who you are.
I feel like that definitely just doesn't clean it either, to be honest. with
I
you.
know, yeah. Would you rather sell all of your possessions or sell one of your organs? Whoa.
Can I live without the organ? Then
Yeah,
that.
you can live without a kidney.
Yeah, I would do that for sure.
You don't want
Will
to
I get
live
the
the
money from it too? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sell all of it.
Take those. Yeah, I would definitely do that.
Okay. You don't want to live the minimalistic lifestyle for a day or two?
All your possessions though? No.
All your possessions, but then you can just rebuy more possessions.
I mean, if we're going by that rule, then sure. Sell it all, buy it back. Then I'd do that. But if
But-
it is like you can never have those things again,
But if you sell it all, no, new rule, you can sell it all and just buy it back a second later, but you have to move it all out of your house and then move it back in.
oh, then I'd do that.
What? For real?
Yeah, I mean, literally just gotta move it out of your house or give up a kidney. I mean, I guess I'd maybe still do the kidney. Like, I don't need it.
Yeah, exactly. I think with a kidney, you have to be careful with like, there's like certain types of foods you can't have a high concentration of, I think.
Yeah. Seriously, I don't know.
My father-in-law gave up his kidney for someone. And I think he has some sort of restrictions, but not much. Okay. What? Would you rather... Well, that's a morbid question.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, but you sound like you're inside of a can of soup.
Yeah, because I'm taking you with me into the kitchen, and so you're on my Bluetooth headphone.
Oh, okay.
So, because I'm making some late night food, man. I'm starving.
Dude, welcome.
Some stir fry at 1 a.m. Does that sound good?
Heck yeah, that sounds good. Okay, here's my next question.
All right, I'm ready.
Would you rather... Oh. Okay, this is weird. I feel like it's going to be a really easy answer, but... Would you rather be unable to close any door once it's open? Oh, maybe this will be controversial. Okay, you're unable to close any door once it's open, or you're unable to open any door once it's closed.
Wait, say it one more time.
Would you rather be unable to close any door once it's been opened, or be unable to open any door once it's been closed?
First one probably.
So you can't close any door that's open, including your front door
Mhm.
of your house?
Yeah, I can just ask Alyssa to do it.
Okay.
Oh,
That's true. That's true.
Jace
It
can do it,
doesn't say
too.
anything against that.
yeah. I mean, if you live with other people,
Wait, let me add an added
is it
stipulation.
also, what if is it a metaphorical question too? Like, what if you like you open up the door to someone in your life, like not like just like physical doors.
Oh, that's taking it a step further than I thought. But okay, let's up the ante, because here it is. Let's say it applies to your life. So like life, social aspects, opening the door or closing the door to someone in your life. And no one can open it for you. Or close it.
Still the first one.
So like once a door has been closed, it will stay closed. Or once a door has been opened, it will stay open.
Yeah, definitely the first one. It's not even
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, you can't
If
live
you
your
pick
life.
the second one, you're crazy.
Yeah,
Okay. Take the social.
To your house and you can't get back in, bro. You just lost your house. Might as well let other people come stay with you.
True.
Yeah,
true.
or like if you close the door when you're in the house, you're stuck inside.
Yeah, stuck inside and you die. GG's, bro.
GG's for you. You can dive out a window.
Straight up, GG's in the chat.
You can just get
I
a new
guess.
window every day.
Not if you close. Well, I guess. Yeah.
Well, but if you use a window like a door, is it technically then a door?
No, you have to smash through it.
You have to break it. Put a hole in your wall.
Yeah. Because otherwise it's just a door. It has to be a window.
Mm-hmm.
And windows have consequences, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait. What if you take out? Okay, yeah. That never mind. That still applies. Okay.
It's the first one.
The first one. So
Yeah,
you can't close any door once it's
Yeah.
opened.
Open concept.
Yeah. Okay. I could get down with that. I think that's what I would
Yeah, you
take too.
just get like a really big living room outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or just like hang a towel or like a seat, like a curtain, and then you just like a shower curtain as your door.
Wait, I'm trying to remember.
Walk in.
I'm trying to remember. So if someone can close it for you or open it for you, are the answers the same?
Yeah.
Oh, they are. Okay. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind someone being able to close the door for me. But then again, I guess I'd have to wait for someone to be like open it for me.
Yeah, you're like, oh shoot,
Yeah,
closed the door
I
this
wanna
morning
leave.
and I
Can
can't
you
go to
open the
work. Can
door?
you come home?
Yeah, then you're at the will of someone else.
Yeah, that would suck.
Like opening it, you're just like, well, I guess so.
Yeah.
If they don't want to close, they don't want to close, you know?
Yeah. There's nothing against being able to put up like a sheet of
Yeah,
Paper.
like a blanket.
blanket or something. Okay.
Just hang a curtain, like I said. you know?
Yeah.
We'll explore it.
Okay. Okay, would you rather, this isn't specific enough, so I'm going to make it specific. Would you rather wear clothes that were 2 sizes too big or 2 sizes too small?
Big. Well, that's not even a question. Yeah, I'll wear baggy clothes all day.
I know, yeah, me too. I was gonna say, who on planet Earth is like, I want to wear clothes that's 2 sizes too small and live in hell for the rest of my life?
Yeah, at that point, you just don't wear clothes.
Okay, what if it's only 1 size?
Like, it
Dude.
still doesn't fit you, though.
Yeah,
You can't put pants on. How are you gonna put pants on?
you squeeze.
You could like
You
you could
break,
like wear
you break
like,
your buttons.
you could wear like sweatpants though, because like those
Yeah, right.
like size too small like still fit.
Yeah, it'd just
would
be tight.
very weird.
But
or
still,
short.
wearing 1 size too big sweatpants is way better than wearing 1 size too small
Just
sweatpants.
think about t-shirts though. Your belly button is always out. Man.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
that's awful.
If you can get it on, you know,
True.
why not fit your head?
Yeah, I'd rather do good clothes.
Okay.
Easy.
All right. Would you rather? Okay. Wait? What's a day? No, that's dumb. I'm gonna change this one.
Can't just change.
I'm changing it. Okay, I'm changing it. What are you gonna do about it? Would you rather only be able to wash your hair twice per year, or
Per year.
For dramatic
Only-
effect.
for added effect, or only be able to check your phone once a week? It was once
I
a day.
condition my hair?
I changed it to once a week. Can you what?
Can I condition my hair? Or
It says
is that-
wash it, so you could stick conditioner in it, but you can't rinse. If you really want to do that.
Can't rinse? Like, is wash like just
Wait.
shampooing?
Yeah,
Or
Wash-
like
yeah.
putting any water on your hair at all?
I don't know. When I think of washing, I think of like getting it wet, scrubbing it with some sort of soap.
So that's the thing. Is it soap? That
Yeah,
that's-
is it soap or is it not? Because like you could just like get my hair wet and like rinse out like any like salt from like sweating or whatever.
Anyway, I
but-
do the hair one.
But any water would also be considered washing it too.
What is that? Well, that's exactly like what I'm saying. Is like you got to define that.
I do the
I
hair
was
one
gonna say,
either
anytime
way, no
water's
matter what
touching your
the
head,
definition.
Anytime water's touching your
Can't
head,
swim?
yeah, yep, you can't swim. That's washing your hair.
You can't swim. Well, that just changes things completely. Then, if you can't swim or do anything in the water, it's a whole
Right?
different
Am I right?
question At that point,
Am I right? I feel like that's
so
right.
like, if I choose that one, like I couldn't go wakeboarding.
But like if you go swim in a
or
pool, doesn't mean
go
your
in
hair
the
is
sprinkler?
clean.
Okay, no, I'll say this. You can touch it in water as long as your hair isn't coming out cleaner than it was when you went in.
I would choose the hair one for sure.
I still think that one's probably it. I'd probably just shave my head.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, you
I'd
could do that
shave my
too.
head.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't check my phone once a week because I work a job that I would get fired from.
Okay, so what if it was the original? The original was you can only check your phone once a day.
Well, that just makes it easier to pick the hair one.
What? No. It makes it
What?
easier to pick the phone one because you can check your
Oh,
phone
the
once a
phone
day
one?
instead of once a week.
Mm,
Once a day. So you
I
might
mean,
not
honestly-
necessarily get fired because you can just like binge do all your work in the one phone checking session.
I still think the hair thing because I mean, still like there's conversations I need to like make happen.
Yeah, but are those
Maybe
conversations
things
going to
like that.
happen if you smell like horribleness when people see you in person?
I'm just gonna shave my head.
Yeah.
GG's, it's over.
All right, all
I
right.
don't gotta wash it. I don't have any hair.
Yeah.
Wear a hat. You can still wear a hat.
Now that you don't have hair, now technically it's just body wash, you know? Now you're not washing your hair.
Too
You're washing your head.
easy.
Too easy, got him. GG's.
Yeah.
GG's.
GG's, dude. Too easy. All right, one more, then I gotta go.
All right. This one's kind of funny.
Feed this baby and go to sleep. Is it funny, Garrett? I see.
Yeah, but I don't think it's I
Gotta
don't
be
think
so
it's
funny.
I don't think it's conversational enough. It would just be like a one and done. I think.
Yeah.
Maybe
been
I'll
like
ask
all
it.
these.
I'll ask it, but if it goes too short, then you owe me a bonus question. Would you rather have a permanent unibrow or no eyebrows at all?
No eyebrows.
No way! You're kidding me. Have you ever
I
seen a
would.
picture of anyone without eyebrows?
Yeah.
It's horrifying, dude.
One with a
I'll paint 'em on.
unibrow?
There's
I'll paint 'em
way
on.
more people with unibrows than people with no eyebrows.
I mean, is it like a barely? You gotta be up close, like.
No,
to
you can.
see
It's
unibrow, or is
visible.
like this
Unibrow
is thick.
in some cultures, like unibrow is actually like considered more attractive.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's
well, there's a
people are
reason I
weird.
live in my culture, you know.
Okay. I can't think of a single culture where they think no eyebrows is attractive.
I'm sure.
no, but
there
you can
is.
paint them on, dude. Makeup exists,
True.
Or you just
True. You can
bleach
paint
your
them on.
hair and have them.
or get them
on.
tattooed on,
Fine.
man.
Yeah, I guess you could do that. I would pick the
I
unibrow.
think it's. Wow, you'd look nuts, dude. You would look crazy.
Really wouldn't look that much different. It'd just be my eyebrows that I already have connected.
Yeah, with a bar connected to them.
So what?
Uh-huh.
At least I don't have no eyebrows. Literally with
What
no
is-
eyebrows.
What
that'd
is
be the
no
weirdest
eyebrows,
thing.
dude?
Could you pluck it, or would it just like instantly grow back?
Oh no, it says
You
permanent.
can't get rid of it.
Permanent unibrow. You can't get rid of it.
It's locked on.
It's locked in. It's there to stay.
Definitely none. It'd be interesting, and people would be interested.
I would, yeah.
you know?
I would do.
If you had a unibrow,
You do
people are just
no
like,
eyebrows?
Oh, I'm not
Are
going
you
by that
kidding
guy.
me? Are you kidding me?
Is
No
it-
eyebrows
is
is
a
the
unib-
freakiest thing.
A unibrow, people know there's a solution to it. It's like, just get rid of it. And they're like, oh, this guy's gotta be psycho if this dude's just
Uh-huh.
keeping this thing.
Oh,
No,
If you don't
'cause
have
like
eyebrows, people are like, oh, they probably just have a medical condition. They're probably still a cool person.
What?
Uh-huh.
What?
I'm with Luke on this one.
Yeah. And you should be, Lars.
What?
Yeah, 100%.
I
It's
just
pretty
found a
easy
picture
one,
of
Garrett.
Benedict Cumberbatch without eyebrows, and it is horrifying.
I believe that.
People with no eyebrows.
Don't
Yeah,
do it.
I'm looking it up in all caps. Oh yeah, that's fine. I would do that. It does look like
Easy.
you have a big forehead, but you could just wear a hat or something.
Yeah, but then look up like unibrow, like from a distance, you don't really notice.
I went to elementary school with a kid with no hair. He has that that condition that he has literally no body hair.
Yeah,
At all.
yeah. What is that? Alopecia? Or is that something different?
Yeah. No, alopecia is the discoloration, right?
I have no idea.
His unibrow is so much worse. Holy cow.
Okay,
Oh
fine.
no, alopecia is hair loss. You're right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, sorry. We got a bonus question. Come on, right?
Alright, hit it.
Bonus question.
Because that one was just so obvious.
Okay.
This little dude's just passed out right now.
Lil Zane just sleeping away.
Yep.
Um,
He's just snoozing.
what the heck?
So weird. Now I feel like he looks just like Jace, so I just keep thinking Jace just rewound time. It's just him.
That's wild.
But it's not him. It's a different whole kid.
It's a new kid.
This makes
On
no
the
sense
block.
how having kids actually works. It's like, wow.
All right. Hmm.
Either of you guys play Starfield yet?
No, I've seen some gameplay though.
Nice. I haven't played it either.
Been playing another space game with ships.
Yeah, you're right. You're right on that one.
Dude, the new raid is so fun.
Is it? I never actually finished that in D1.
Well, in D1 it was like a strike, so
Yeah, did they add a lot to it or something?
they added mechanics.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, they did. They added this enlighten mechanic where you have this chalice of light, and it charges up as you get kills and over time. And then once it gets fully charged, you have 10 seconds to get rid of it or it kills you. And then once you get rid of it when it's fully charged, you get the enlighten buff. And then the enlighten buff allows you to do things. So like the lantern encounter where like you run through the lanterns and you're being engulfed in darkness all the time. You need to be enlightened to activate the lanterns, otherwise the stacks just keep going.
Oh, okay.
Like the bridge encounter, you need to be enlightened to be able to build the bridge and to pick up swords. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. So like, it's actually like everyone in the raid has to be doing something, like, which is nice. So instead of it being like 2 people have to be on and the other 4 people can kind of just sit there and clear ads, it's not like that. Everyone has a job, everyone has a role. And like the couple people that have like been like, I don't really want to do anything because I don't want to be responsible for anything. I'm like, well, that sucks because you have to do something. Yeah, just sit here and clear ads.
Yeah.
Okay, I found the last one.
Which I think is fun.
Found the last one. I found it. I found it. Okay, I found the last one. Would you rather master every musical instrument or every type of sport?
Musical instrument.
You master it?
Mastered. 10,000 hours have been put in instantly.
Yeah. You can play instruments. You can play instruments for the rest of your life. You can play it well into your 80s. Sports, like you got a clock where like eventually you get to a point where like you can't play sports without, like, you can't use your talent that you mastered it. Like, yeah, Tom Brady's like 40 and he's still playing, but he just retired. Like you only have so long you can play. Like you could play instruments, you could play piano and guitar and trumpet and trombone, or like, you play whatever instrument you want well into your 80s and still be like good at it and a master at it. Like where sports, like you can only play professional sports for so long.
That's some great reasoning. Question is, that's probably the right answer. But if you lost all skill to do the other thing, would that change your answer?
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of sports you can still play into your 80s.
Yeah, but not that you're gonna monetize.
Why do you have to monetize it?
Like, think about it. You be a professional musician for the rest of your life
I don't
if
know.
you're
I mean,
a master at it.
At 80, you're not playing many sports. Like, what are
Yeah.
you playing? Croquet?
But any sport you play, you're a master at it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what you play, but anything you play, you're a master at.
Yeah, I mean, I
But
still
if
would
your
like.
body doesn't work and you're in a wheelchair, like, you can't do too much.
Yeah.
Well, you
I
can
think I
still-
would pick that. I think I would pick the music one for sure, unless it was like you have to trade being able to, like, if you lost all your current skill for sports and like you're just a complete chump at it, then I would pick sports for sure. Because I could give up playing music and be good at sports for now and enjoy it. But if it was like I still was just as good as I am at sports now and I just gained all the music stuff because I don't have any of that right now pretty much, I would definitely pick that one.
Oh, that's fair.
But if,
Yeah.
if it was a full trade, I would keep sports and never learn how to play any music. If it was not a full trade though, and it's like I get to keep what I am good at sports, I feel like I'm pretty competent in most sports, and I'd be totally fine doing that.
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
need to be
I'm, like,
pro.
not
I
even-
have
I feel
a lot
like-
of fun playing sports, and music is very difficult for me to learn. So if I could just master it already, that'd be insane.
I feel like if it's a monetary thing, you could get a lot more from sports
No.
early on. If you had
What
a
are you
sport
talking about?
mastered. Well, just because you
Yeah,
have
if you were a
music
sport master
mastered.
and you could just go play NFL like right now, you
Yeah.
make bank. Or soccer. you
Yeah,
make
like just
bank.
because you have
Yeah,
music
and if you-
mastered
make
doesn't
way more money.
mean that people would necessarily pay you a lot for it.
Yeah, there's
What are you
masters
talking about?
of
Like, think
music
about-
that don't make any money playing music.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
you
like, I
have
think
to be
about, like,
lucky and make a break.
Mhm.
If you're just the best ever at a sport, you could.
I don't know, man.
Easily
If
get a
you are
job.
the best, if you're the best guitar player in the world, you're gonna be noticed. If you're a master of something, dude, like you're gonna be.
I don't know.
like,
I think money wise, if I
Mm-hmm.
was doing it for that, I'm not even thinking if you completely eliminate money, it's still the answer that I said before. That if you completely get rid of sports, then I would choose music. But if it's keeping what I already have now,
Yeah.
I mean, I'd pick music then.
Yeah,
but
I'd
if it's
probably
giving
agree with
up, Then
that.
I would pick sports.
Being able to learn music would be so
'Cause if
cool.
I was like a person that had no like physical ability at all, I would not enjoy my life even a little bit. But if I was as good as I am now and I could also play music, I would have a great time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Even if I was a complete master and never made a single dime off of it, I'd still do this. But I guess money didn't even come into my mind in that question.
Yeah, like even if I were to take money out of it, I feel like I would get more enjoyment out of learning music. Or like out of knowing the power of all instruments versus sports. Because like a lot of the skills in sports is very redundant. And although
yeah,
maybe a
and
lot
I-
of the
yeah.
skills in music is redundant, a lot of the sounds in music is so unique, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like just the ability to be a master at making music, like
Yeah.
that in and of itself, like
if you master it, like you could, like,
I did for how much I enjoyed listening to music, like I think I would love making it. Like if I was truly good at absolutely everything.
Yeah.
where sports is like, I think Luke's answer is great. Like I'm happy with how good I am at sports. Like if I could keep all that, I would just I would just add the skill that I don't have, which is music.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I had to lose all of my ability to do anything physical, like I just sucked at sports, I don't know if I would have fun with them anymore.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, definitely. If I had to lose, like, if whatever ability I was gaining, I was losing the other one. Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't want to let sports go. I would want to gain the power of sports.
Because I don't know what
I
it's.
think we're
I don't know
all
what
in
it's
the
like.
boat of that. We know very limited musically.
Yeah.
We all play sports.
Right. Exactly. Well, that's why then.
Yeah.
That's why. It's because like all the things I already enjoy doing, I wouldn't want to lose.
Yeah. And I've lived my life this long without knowing how to play music. I could
Yeah.
continue. I mean,
Yeah.
some part, which I do enjoy, but I definitely don't enjoy it as much as playing sports.
Yeah. Well, that's my last question. Thank you for joining today's Would You Rather session.
Hey, thanks, dude. My baby is still sleeping, so that's great. Except for
Wow.
he's making little noises. Probably well, you can see him. He's right there. He's literally so small.
Oh, do you have your video on?
I just turned it on.
There he is. Holy crap, he's a little peanut. What a cutie.
Little nugget.
Look
Dude,
at
I
him.
miss
This is just
I
my
miss
hand
that so
on
much.
him. Just half of him.
I miss it, but then I don't miss it. Can I do that again?
He's a real life person.
Wait, how do I blow
what
you
again?
up? How do I blow you up?
By double clicking.
Oh, I found it. Yep.
There he
We're not
is.
double, just clicking on him.
He
He
is
is like
so
insane.
small. He's
Hey,
just
brother,
like a
Can I get
little
some snakes.
gerbil.
Pretty much is a gerbil.
He's a little gerbil. Holy crap.
Come here, you little gerbil.
Oh my gosh, what a cutie. Nobody on stream can see this right now, so if you're watching this, you're not part of us three. Oh my
Wow,
gosh,
look at that,
he's so
Eon.
cute.
Hey, little gerbil.
Can I put him on stream? Are you against it?
Yeah, I don't care. Oh, that's fine.
It's so cute, dude.
He's a pretty cute little guy.
Dude.
Alright, brother. I did your TV thing. Let's go eat some milk.
It's so weird. When all babies are born, they look the same. Like, Ike looked just like that. Obviously, I can see like little details and stuff in his face that's different, but like,
Yeah.
they all like look relatively the same and they do all the little like movements.
It's because they're just figuring it out.
I know. I
He's
used
got
to.
little sideburns right now, too. Look nice.
Oh, yeah. Ike had those too.
And he's just so hairy everywhere.
I remember how soft Ike was.
Yeah. His head is like the softest thing.
Yeah, it's like I couldn't even describe it. It was like water. Is how I described it to people. It's like it's so weird. It's like you're touching something solid, but it feels like it's
I don't
smooth
think
as
water
water.
is soft.
It's not soft. It's like it literally just feels like it's not even there. Like it's just like buttery. I don't know how to explain it. Like I literally don't know how to explain it.
Alright, Zane, you want to say bye to these guys?
Bye. Thanks for joining the stream.
No, he definitely just loaded his pants.
Nice, dude. Get it all out.
It's so
Get it
weird
all
now
out, make
having
room
two
for the
kids
milk.
Where one I can just like talk to and stuff, and then the other one's just like
Completely, just not even.
sit here in silence and
Yeah.
not say anything.
How long were you contemplating the name Zane?
For a while. That was like we had it, and then we're like, but do we really like it? Do we like other things? But that's exactly what we did with Jace too. It was like we knew it was the name, but then we pretended it wasn't for a while.
Yeah, that's how we were with Ike. We actually saw the name Zane very, very early on when we were picking one for Ike.
What is that? Is that a camera?
He's not looking at the camera at all. Oh, look at
The
you.
little fart smiles.
Yeah, that definitely was what that was. Oh,
Like, ooh, that feels good. Get that gas out of there.
They're so small, holy cow.
This is the little nugget. of a
Nugget.
person. The camera
Wow.
just froze.
Yeah, I see that.
That's it. That's all you get.
Yeah, that's all. we
Alright,
get.
dudes. I gotta go feed this little grublet.
Hey, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for being a part of the chat. We were in the just chatting category tonight for the first time.
Love it, dude. You chatted so good.
Dude, I did. I feel proud.
Love you chatting. Alright. You guys have a great evening.
Yeah, you too, man.
Catch you guys another day.
Yep. See ya.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna dip out as well, Lars. I'm gonna call it. Thanks for joining the stream.
I guess that's a fair point.
It's midnight my
1:14 in
time,
the
so it's
morning.
1 a.m.
Yeah.
your time. Sure, I'd be exhausted if I actually gotta play volleyball early in the morning. I don't think anybody's gonna show up.
Oh.
I started a volleyball group at church.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna show up for the first day, but we'll see. Hopefully.
Hey, man, who knows?
Yeah, you never know.
I I get to spend all day tomorrow baking.
Okay. baking.
Yeah, I'm making cinnamon rolls for church on Sunday.
Oh, nice. Cool.
50 of them.
Wow. Holy crap.
Gotta feed every volunteer.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm making all of the dough and rolling and prepping it, and then I'll bake them tonight, and then leave them out, and then I'll warm them up tomorrow morning, just in the oven real quick before church, and then frost them and call it a day.
Oh, nice. Cool, man. Well, good luck to
Yeah.
you. Thanks for joining the stream, like I said. And we'll talk more later.
Yeah. You have a good Saturday morning, because I was about to say have a
Saturday.
good rest of your Friday night. It is not Friday. It is.
No, it is Saturday morning. Thanks, dude. I'll be praying for you too. Sorry to hear about the job stuff and the apartment stuff.
All
Sucks.
good, dude. I will I appreciate that. Well, it'll get sorted out here soon, I'm sure. Just means maybe God's got a new season for me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Maybe just keep me posted if you need help with anything, need a place to stay, whatever it may be.
Oh. Cool.
Hey, dude. Love you, man. Talk to you
Bye,
later.
dude. Yep. Talk to you later. Bye.
And thank you for joining the stream if you did. Hope you enjoyed the Would You Rather session. Maybe we'll do this again. I had a lot of fun. So either way, if you liked it, if you're watching it back, feel free to give it a like. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to follow. Whatever your options are. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.